What's up, Ivana? Ah, you How you doing today? You doing all right? Looks great. Oh, man. Well, right now, because I'm in the shade, it feels good. Hopefully, it stays shady for a pretty good minute. But, I'm in Austin, Texas right now. Got on a brand new white Chuck, yeah, man. Brand new white Chuck, they so wide. So white like my credit. No, please don't come outside. Go back in the shade. Oh. Mm. I'm just chilling for the most part right now. So just let everybody else come up in there. Mm. It sounded so annoying, man. I'm like, dude, go away. Ugh. It says 0 people's in here. I don't know how accurate that is. What up, Jose? It's good, man. How y'all doing today on y'all fine? What, Monday? Is it Monday? Almost didn't realize what day of the week it was, you know what I'm saying? How y'all doing today, man? Y'all doing straight?
No, actually, it should be one day early.
day. I feel that. Feel that. Working them long, hard hours, man. Side beat. Gotta get that moolah, you know what I'm saying? Get that money on. So, make sure y'all don't work too hard, man. Like I said, enjoy your life. Enjoy your timing too, man. You know what I'm saying? Sunlight's pissing me off, man. It's really pissing me off. Hold on, what is that? Yeah, I'm in Austin, Texas right now, man. Beautiful scenery out here. Yeah, I'm just enjoying the scenery out here. Freaking sun is getting on my nerves, man. Keeps beaming on the freaking phone. Turning my dimness down, man. I can barely even see y'all. But just out here relaxed, man. You know what I'm saying? Finna go get some food because I'm actually starving, man. I'm hungry. Don't know what to eat though. I gotta see what's in the area. I'm downtown Austin, so figure where I'm gonna go at. What side is food on? I have no idea. So I'll probably go get some of that, man. Trying to wait for everybody to get in here, man. Everybody's slow down. People be taking their sweet time, bro, in this chat. They always come on the 40-minute mark or something. Like people be slow or something. What is whatever. What's up, man? Doing, bro? Seen some of y'all homies in a minute, man. So I said some of y'all just show whenever y'all want to. Like for real. No, it's Taco Tuesday, not Taco Monday. Taco Tuesday. Speaking of which, I don't know what I'm in the mood for right now. I don't know what food is nearby. I think I gotta stay on this side though, like for real. I got this Jamaican tune stuck in my head. That's gonna be a dope song when I make it. Ugh, no, girl, shut up. Some annoying females running around screaming outside. Get off me. Hold up. Hope y'all doing good on your Monday, man. I've been in Austin the last couple of days, you know what I'm saying? So I was supposed to be back in San Antonio a couple of days ago, but I decided to extend it, man, for a couple more days, you know what I'm saying? I like it up here, you know what I mean? Like I love San Antonio, but even that gets a little annoying sometimes, you know what I'm saying? You get used to it. Get very common with it, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I came up here I like going places, getting away, you know what I'm saying? Finna go out of town again in a couple of days, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all I'm serious about my travel, boy. I'm about to start traveling, doing whatever I want to do. So I said, forget y'all niggas. I ain't trying to be around some of y'all no more. I'm finna do what I want to do in life, you know what I'm saying? Not do this old raggedy channel no more, and I ever have to see some of y'all future Negro faces no more. You feel me? Your man's about to be a free agent. Well, I already am a free agent. You know what I'm saying? So I'm finna start going wherever I want, doing whatever I want, whenever I please, wherever I please, you know what I'm saying? That feels good with quality people. So like I said, your boy is doing his thing, man, living his life. No, I will not be responding to no text messages. No, I will not be reading no emails. No, I will not be talking to you ever No, I do not do a meet and greet. No, I don't want to have a personal one-on-one time with you or call you on the phone. I do not want to date you. I like you. I'm not into yes. Steve is doing his thing. So leave Steve be, please. Hair on ramps. Leave Steve be, please. Turn it into a shirt right there. Dun, 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 dun. That's where that come from. Came from this way, right? Dun, 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 dun. I should go down there, man. Nigga ain't trying to get close to that water. You know my people don't do water. Make sure don't get too out of here. Don't want to overheat. Don't want the phone overheating either. Dun, 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 dee, 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 doo, 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 doo. Dun, 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 doo, 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 doo. But like I said, man, your boy doing the thing. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to stay up off live streams, man. Stay up this old crap phone. Because, I don't know, I'm getting tired of saying the same thing, touching on the same basis, you know what I'm saying? But I try to bring y'all a little entertainment, you know what I'm saying? As long as I ain't got to deal with no weird freaks, man. I don't like y'all. Please don't bother me. Ugh. Absolutely not, man. I ain't going no deserts. I'm really not trying to go nowhere hot right now, man. You live in Texas, it's hot enough. You won't be nowhere else where it's 1,000 degrees. Like, I ain't gonna leave one hot place to go. Like, it's like going to Florida. I'm not gonna leave Texas to go to Florida, man. Florida's even worse. Like, nah, I ain't trying to go to there right now. Everybody's trying to relax, man. Enjoy his time. Go somewhere a little cooler right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really a fan of too much of this heat right now, you know what I'm saying? Important thing is you don't want to overdo it, you know what I'm saying? I definitely try not to overdo it, you know. But like I said, man, just can't stress the importance of your life, you know what I'm saying? Being a freak on the internet, man, being people DM, you feel me? The stalkers on this page, man, bunch of hideous women, man, acting funny. That's why I said don't be no baby mama drama on the internet like most of these hoes, man. Don't do that stuff. It's always some future nigga somewhere, man, with 45 kids won't come to a nigga and want you to raise 8 children like it's your own. Nigga, please. Now they won't come to get relationships. Nigga, if you don't beat it, listen to Michael Jackson and beat it. And again, like I said, when I say jokes, we ain't knocking nobody, you know what I'm saying? But I said, you gotta know niggas I know stay their lane. I know stay my lane. You can't just go on everything that you see, man. Some things just ain't for you feel me? I done seen people with the most messed up, ratchet, future lives, man. Kids all over the place come to Steve. Nigga, please. Why you don't come to Steve if Steve ain't even got no kids? Why you think you would be a good fit? Nigga ain't trying to get with nobody with no children. I want my own children. Go find a baby daddy that got kids of his own, and then you can hook up with that nigga. And y'all can have a whole gumbo or something. My nigga, look, y'all come to me, folks. People weird, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, people weird. You know, that's one thing I noticed about women, boy. Y'all show is entitled. Y'all show do get entitled. Y'all be thinking the nigga just gotta sacrifice his whole life, man, just for you. I know I got plowed by 45 guys and got 10 children out here all over the place and baby daddy drama and all that, and you know, got my heart broke with every other nigga. But you know, now, Steve, it's time for you, the good black man, to lock it down with us. In order to make our race stronger, we gotta get you good black brothers to lock it down with us, even though we done got plowed all our life. Yeah, I bet you would say that. Forget the options that we get, though. Forget the fact we get to have options, too. You know, it's all about you, right? It's all about you. That's why we're trying to tell these brothers, like, bro, y'all got options, man. You a good black man, you got options, man. Go anywhere. Good man in general, man. Be any color. It's not just black, but, you know, but I definitely try to tell my brothers this, man, because, you know what I'm saying? They be trying to condemn them and guilt trip them. I done seen something, man, with this girl. She tried to, it was like some show or something. And it's a good single black brother. He was like, I'm not necessarily into, certain women. He was like, I like a woman that's just like me, got no kids, you know what I'm saying? I want somebody like that to start a family with. Here come one of these EBT queens, got mad at him, talking, well, see, you're trying to just say that you're too good for a whole black woman. And see, you don't understand the value of. I'm like, no, don't try to condemn a nigga because you got plowed. You done got jizzed all in, and then you want a nigga to feel for you. No, nigga, it don't work like that. You got to make sure that person feels the same way about you. Some people are open to it, and then some people ain't. What is wrong with people standing between their lanes now? Like, people can't do that no more. You feel me? And I said, that's what's wrong with some of y'all women. Y'all also a lot entitled too, man. Y'all think that a nigga just supposed to like you just cause. Like, no, we ain't gotta like you just cause you got the Holy Ghost. We gotta like you cause you go to church, man. So what? All the worst people go to church. That's why half them hoes is in church now, man, trying to find a nigga and can't find one. You wonder why? Because you got plus 15 niggas that come with you. I wouldn't choose it either. No wonder that's why I said you ain't never heard the good ones say ain't no good black. Well, no, those are the ones saying no good black men because you done did them all. Of course, ain't gonna be no good black man left after you let everybody hit. Why are we gonna buy the cow when the milk is free, G? Like, it ain't gonna work like it. Some of y'all, boy, y'all expectations be a little too high, you feel me? I ain't all that. Like I said, I'm not even talking out of my perspective. I'm just talking out of, like, other people's preference of what they have to deal with. But I've had to deal with this same stuff, man. It's always I get the worst of the worst. It's always one of them heifers, man. Like, ain't nobody trying to get with this nigga. That's why they trying to holler at me, because didn't nobody else want them. And they think that I'm stupid. Like, oh, well, Steve will take a broken heart and mend it. Not yours. Definitely not yours. Hold on. Figure out where's the food at. I think the restaurants are this way. If I ain't mistaken. I have no idea. I ain't from here, so I don't know. Like I said. I said sometimes, man, people got a little bit too much dip on their chip. Boy, they really do. They be thinking that they a little too entitled. What's up, Crystal? Like, they be thinking they a little bit too entitled. I'm like, yeah, you gonna find out real soon. You gonna find out real soon. How a Negro with no money and no credit gonna get a good black woman with good credit and money? I don't think it's gonna work. How y'all understand it when it comes to that? You don't understand it when it comes to the opposite way around. Like, it don't work that way, bro. It don't. I'm sorry. You're a little bit too confident, man, when you coming up around a nigga. Like, yeah, I bet you would be. It's like something out of Miami, but it's pretty. Niggas better know your lane, man, with your non-threatening to have yourself. Like, nigga, please. Like, nah, you thought you was. You thought it was. Now y'all see why I don't answer DMs no more. I don't take DMs. I don't do business with everybody. I don't associate with everybody. There's a reason why, because like I said, niggas be weird. Niggas be tripping. Every nigga been in my DMs, man, trying to holler at a nigga. Man, I don't want you, nigga. I'm in Austin, Texas. Been in Austin for like a week now, bro. I've been in Austin for a minute. I was supposed to be going back home today, man. I extended it for 2 different days, for 2 more days. I was really supposed to be home Saturday night, but my train kept getting delayed. And so I just extended it for 2 days. And then today I was like, I'm gonna extend it for another 2 days. I've been there for about a week, man. About a week and some change. I love it up here, man. You know why? Because ain't none of y'all niggas here. None of y'all here. Like I said, as soon as I get back to San Antonio, I got to go out of town again, man. I'm going out of town for my birthday for a couple of days, then I'm going back to Kentucky. I told y'all, nigga traveling, bro. Y'all thought I was joking. I mean what I said. Nigga traveling. I'm dealing with no baby mama drama, man. What I look like? Whew. I'm just trying to find some food. I am hungry, though. I ain't ate nothing since earlier this morning, you know what I'm saying? But... like, it's weird. It's like it's hot out here, but it ain't that hot out here. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I don't know where the food. I think the food is this way. Yeah, go this way. I think the food is this way. I'm starving now. Like I said, I mean when I say I just been getting away from everybody, getting on my nerves, cutting certain stuff out of my life, cutting certain people out of my life. You know what I'm saying? Traveling, doing what I want to do, enjoying my time, enjoying my money, enjoying my life. That's why I said I ain't responding to no comments. I ain't answering no nigga emails, man. I ain't doing no DMs. I ain't talking to none of y'all. I don't want to say nothing to none of you niggas. Like, bro, I just want to enjoy my time and myself. You feel me? Why food think you want to talk to them all day? That's sure you ain't got no life, man, because you trying to talk to me all day, man. Nigga, get a life. Go get a man, girl. Get out my DMs. You ain't my woman. For all you heifers in my DMs and emails and all type of stuff, man, y'all niggas are weird. You wonder why you ugly and single. 20 years later and 45 different plows and stuff, and they want to come. Steve, fill me up. Yeah, I bet you would want Steve to. After you know, I had 65 other dudes. Yeah, I bet you would say that. Now they serious about the Lord. Now they want to throw a sprinkler of Jesus on them. They serious about the Lord. All right, Steve, I'm ready for you. Actually, I think it's a Chick-fil-A on the other side of it. Let me go to. I think I'm not familiar with this place. This is pretty over there. I ain't gonna lie, it's real pretty. That's why I say you better know your lane, boy. What's up with y'all cocky niggas? Think you too good for somebody. Niggas be thinking they too good for somebody. People think because they want something they can just have it. It's like, no, you can't just have everything that you want. Like, no, it don't work like that, bro. It don't work that way. You won't believe the women over the years, man. This is before I even did this channel, man. There's women over the years that been doing this crap. Been thinking that they just gonna get what they want. Oh, the ex-boyfriend left him. Now they want to, well, now I think I'm in love with you. Yeah, you think. You don't know that because you ain't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you'll say anything. That's why I said people say anything when you want something. I said, yeah, that ain't gonna work on me. Again, I ain't no sucker. That don't work on me. So, like I said, nice try. Not really though, but you know, I guess you can say nice try, make them feel good about themselves, make them think they got some game or something. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what direction to go here. Where am I going at? I think I'm going, hold on. This way? Just gotta go straight. Whichever. Yeah, man, again, I don't know if be wrong with people, man. People be weird. They be strange. That's why I tell people, man, leave people alone. Stay out people DMs. Again, I don't even read those anyway, so I'm like, y'all pretty much wasting your time. But y'all ever seen one of them self-driving Ubers? Y'all ever seen one of these? They call them a Waymo. Look at this. This thing ain't got no driver in it. Y'all see that? That's a self-driving car. How's that street legal? Don't know, but you know, it's the way of the future, I guess. You know, but yeah. But yeah, you'll find your spouse, baby girl. Don't worry about it. When you got 15 kids like you, yeah, you'll find your spouse. Like, don't you dare ever put me in the category. You know Steve don't like children. Why in the world am I gonna like your kids for, nigga? Why in the world you think I want that? It's always them, man. I noticed that, man. Again, I ain't knocking no single moms, but I always notice it's always the ones that got all the kids. They want to come to a nigga now. They ain't want you in high school. Now they want to come to you now. And, oh, you're a good, stable black man. Not for you. They know you got a father in your life. Now you can be a father in their lives. Man, Negro, no, I can't. So would you get inside one? Yeah, I get inside one. It might be AI, still safer than driving with a nigga. Still safer than drive what you nigga. Safer than driving with somebody white, a nigga, anybody else, man. You know, I'm starting to realize robots got the right idea, bro. I'm about to go live in a society with all AI robots. Because I'm getting tired of humans. Bro, I'm getting real tired of humans. Robots don't fight over colorism stuff. Niggers do. Oh, honkies and stuff. Yeah, they do this stuff, man. I'm tired of that. Like, can we have one thing, man, where we ain't got to fight over something? You feel me? That's why usually Austin, man. Austin's a nice place, man. It's a nice city. It's known for a lot of its, like San Antonio known for hospitality, but Austin's definitely known for like a lot of hospitality, friendliness, cleanness, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's, you know, pretty chill about everything, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really got to deal with a lot of stuff, so it's a great place, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been there a handful of times now, but it's a beautiful place, man. Definitely, get off the screen. Beautiful place. That's why I said I come out here and just talk to people here, make connections here. I'm trying to get to know them here. I don't know y'all. I don't know y'all there or here or wherever. I think Steve want to be on YouTube dealing with a bunch of hucklebuckers. Well, Steve trying to get one of them lofts up there, man. Want a loft. Want to deal with. Well, I'll be all right if I ain't never seen some of y'all ever again. I ain't trying to deal with y'all no more. I'm trying to figure out where this Chick-fil-A is. shoes is ice white, like my credit. White credit. Mm. Let's see. Yeah, some people got a little bit too much confidence, if you know what I mean. It's about to rain. That'd be nice. That's why niggas be sitting there thinking that they old, something entitled, so you feel me? That's why I said don't talk to everybody, y'all. Make sure when you do business with people, they legit. Make sure when you get to know people that they legit. They know what they want. Cause like I said, some people strange, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Don't let everybody in your house. Don't you go over everybody's house, man. Don't eat everybody's food. Cause if I know one thing that's nasty, a nigga and a white person is disgusting when it comes to food, bro. They are disgusting. But I gotta go over here. Yeah, walk up straight. Wait, is it this way? Hold on. Is it telling me to walk this way? Straight? So I guess it's saying go this way. If you got too much dip on that chip, y'all. Steve, do you ever think you could see us together? Nigga, no. For the tax money, maybe, but no. Mm. As I said, man, most niggas, they don't care about, the kid thing, but some people do. Most people probably do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they really want, when they starting fresh, that's one thing I will say, like, people that got kids already, they don't care, that's one thing, but a lot of people want to start fresh, man. They waited their whole life, man, to start a family of their own, you know what I'm saying? Why in the world they want to get with you? You already got one, you know what I'm saying? It's one thing if we was, like, older, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you, like if you was recently divorced at, like, maybe 40 or 50 or 60 or so, people get older, it's like, okay, you remarry or whatever. But I said, but when you get, like, you still kind of young, a young 21-year-old, he ain't gonna get one old 21-year-old woman that's already got it all. Like, he don't want that. He wants to start his own, man. Some people wait their whole life and their own time to do this. You feel me? Ain't nobody trying to do this on your time, man. You feel me? That's why I told women, I said, it's not that men are putting down women that got children. It's just that a lot of men, they see the value in a woman that don't really have those. Because when he's trying to start his own, he ain't got none. He's trying to start his own. He don't want to have to go already and have 2-3 different mouths to feed already. It's like, dude, he's trying to start one with his. You know what I'm saying? Some people are okay with that, but everybody's not. It's not really traditionally whatever. You know what I'm saying? I told people where I stand on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't, I never really mind a single mother, maybe one child. But even still, I'm like, bro, I want my own children. I don't want to have somebody else's kid. I want my own children. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be stepdaddy. I don't want to be substitute daddy. I want to be daddy to my own child. You feel me? You can't seem to understand that, you know what I mean? That's why I said, all right, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, God will send you somebody, man, that'll accept you. I don't. I don't want it, you know what I mean? No offense, but, well, maybe offense, I don't know. I don't care either. No, it ain't too late. That's why I said it ain't too late. That's why I told women with kids, it ain't too late, but you got to understand that the men that's in your category might not be somebody like me. I'll be somebody that's a Michael B. Jordan. It's like, bro, you might have to go with somebody who's a little, that's in your category. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said you can't be stingy, man. Like, you can have options, but you can't be too stingy, because it's like, well, you don't really get the right to choose or talk. You know what I mean? You got to understand, man, when you bringing a child into a relationship, man, that's a big thing. And that's a big thing, that's a big ask of a lot of men. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to step up and do this. Like, a lot of men are not, some men don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Some people are just like, and that's no disrespect. It's just like some people strictly want to be with somebody that doesn't have that. But you don't realize everybody don't like children, man. So they don't like your future children. So, no, they don't want to be with you like that. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? And you try to get with somebody. And that's why I said it's not that you get with somebody that's cool with it. You get with somebody who ain't. And that's why you and your feelings upset when you realize a nigga didn't want you. I'm like, well, you can't try to manipulate a nigga into liking you, man. Like, we don't do that stuff. I know women that ain't got kids, you still don't like them. Like, it's just about your character, man. It's about who you are. That's why you see you weird stalking niggas, man. Won't leave niggas alone out they comments, DMs, and all type of writing them on every platform they got. Man, y'all niggas are weird. And you wonder why a nigga won't like you. I can only imagine if you had a man, you put a track on that dude, man. That's why I said if you could talk to the ex-boyfriend or the ex-husband, ask them how they was. Terrible. The worst. Stalking, tracking the nigga everywhere he went at. You see? See, one thing I'm gonna tell you about Steve. Steve don't like stalkers. I don't like trackers either. So when I see people doing that stuff, I don't like people like you. That's mad weird. Now, which way do I go now? I keep walking straight. Yeah, I can beat the light. Got 6 seconds. Well, I said, like, man, you gotta understand, man. Everybody ain't with everything. That's what people don't understand. Like, you can't force people or make people feel bad, condemn them to like you. You know what I'm saying? I've had women try to force and condemn me to like them, like, and then that's why I don't like them. Like, I don't, bro, witchcraft and manipulation don't work on me. It don't work. I told you, I'm not that type of nigga. You got some dudes that feel bad, man, because they like, well, no, I don't want them to think, man, because they ain't a good woman. Well, you can think it if you want to. I don't care. If you think I don't like you because you ain't a good woman, then yeah, that's probably why. You can think whatever you want. Steve do not care. Steve's a jerk. Steve don't like niggas. I don't care about your feelings. I don't care. Bro. So, if you don't like it, do something about it. You came over here trying to holler at me. I said, nah. Whatever it may be, was it because I'm ugly? Well, if you think it's because you ugly, I fat, yeah, it's probably because you're ugly. Bad. Like, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to clarify with you. No clarity. I said no. That's what it means. You trying to figure out why it says no is the reason why you feeling that way. I'm trying to holler at a nigga, man. Go holler at your baby daddy. No, it's mighty funny. You won't holler at them 3 baby daddies you got. You won't holler at a fresh nigga. Like, why all the good dudes gotta stop what they doing just because they want to make you feel good about yourself? Why we gotta stop what we doing? Give up our life and our careers and everything to have some EBT queen make them feel good about themselves? No, nigga. It's more like, no. We ain't sacrificing nothing else. You hear me? That's why I be trying to tell y'all single kings, man. If you gotta stay single, stay single. Never let no woman make you feel bad, man, because they pathetic and wash up with their life. Now 35 children later, and now they want to get the word of God and watch a Darby message and want to put that on y'all and make y'all feel like they deep and spiritual. Nigga, if you don't get on somewhere and clean your vagina, that old dirty crust that you think, that's why I say, yeah, you dirty. We took that baby wipe and wiped that boy. You wouldn't know if you was wiping a tire or wiping your thing. Like, nigga, shut up. Girl, you need an oil change. Nigga, you need an oil change. Hold on, I'm across the street. I keep it real. I don't care, man. I'm going to say what I want to say. I don't care if I like it, I don't like it. So what? Your simp Negro wouldn't tell you that. Steve ain't no simp Negro. I don't need your thing. I don't need your whatever you call it. It's always one of those. That's what they want to offer up. You know, you date me and take care of me and my children. I'll offer it up to you. That's it, nigga. And again, we don't knock people, but it's the ones that's just like, yo, you doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no simp about simply. Listen, I'm the first thing from a simp. I ain't the best man, but I ain't no simp nigga either. I ain't never been like that for some twat. You hear me? Mainly because the nigga played his cards right. I wasn't always saved, y'all. Wasn't always saved. But like I said, man, you know, before I definitely wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? I said, you really ain't desperate. That's why these girls go and talk to a Negro man, think that you desperate. I'm like, I ain't one of them other niggas that be talking to you, girl. Please, I ain't no short king. You hear me? Dudes be desperate for 30 seconds and last 28.9 seconds. Like, you feel me? And they be thinking Steve like that. Like, bro, I don't know what y'all little dirty twat females thinking. Like, girl, please, you need a whole new transmission in that thing. That's a used car with 430,000 miles on it. You talking about, yeah, you can get the last 20,000. Nigga, please. Please. I'll just build my own car at that point. See, with my white man credit, I can afford white man stuff. Well, They got wings. I might go over there. That sounds good. They're like a Negro. That's why I say y'all need to stop trying to make people feel bad, bro. I don't know why women don't get chosen. It's like, yeah, because those are the ones trying to make everybody feel bad. You can't shame people in not dating you, nigga. That's the whole point of the dating game is I get to choose. I thought the fun part was we get to choose who we like. Why we got to feel bad because we don't date you? That's what you get for trying to come over here and realize that a Negro didn't want to choose you. Now you don't got your feelings hurt, man. I know it'd be funny, but I'm telling the truth, bro. That's the funny thing. What's up? I be telling the truth. Niggas don't want to hear it and don't want to hear the truth, man. Won't be in their feelings. And yeah, Steve, I know I've been worn out since 97, but you know, I know you was about 3 in 1997. I was like a good 19 years old, but you know, I'm ready to do you now. I'm ready to get that good black man in me. My girl, you ain't had a good black man. You had a couple of black men in you. That's the same type woman Jesus was talking to at the well. Yeah, you ain't had a husband. You had 5 different niggas in you. Look at you. Probably at the same time. It's all glizzy goblin shaboingity over here. That girl's like throwing the hot dog down the hallway. Man, please. I ain't even gonna know what's in there. I ain't gonna be able to enjoy nothing. My girl, you pour some water on you, that's some mud. Nobody want that. Don't dry the thing you got. Where am I going at? No, I ain't making no beats. Who told you that? Who told you that? I thought about it. I said I can make beats on my laptop. I ain't making no more music for y'all. I'm tired of y'all. I ain't doing nothing else for y'all. Y'all gonna get these jokes, and that's gonna be it. Y'all gonna get these roasts, that's gonna be it. I ain't doing nothing else. I said, y'all can make some more. I can make some more beats for them. I said, I ain't doing no more music. They got 2 years worth of music. That's good enough. I'm in Austin, Texas. I've been in Austin for a week. I'm not waiting for you niggas. And now I'm gonna take my white man money and go eat Ruth Chris Steakhouse. You got hoes be thinking they work Ruth Chris Steakhouse. Like, nigga, what? Hey, I don't know what type of down bad niggas you done had. No, I ain't down bad. I'm gonna tell you that now. I don't need your stuff or your twat or your money or your attention. You ain't got nothing. Be like, bro, out of all the stuff dudes can do, man, they go get the worst of the worst. It's like y'all gremlins, man. You feel me? I'm like, so I'm just trying. Feel good up in that mud. Oh. Smells heavenly. Don't feel pressure into being in the sun. Y'all don't want to, people. You don't owe nobody nothing. You hear me? So I said, why I want to... Hold on. How's it going? Y'all want to get the number 2 meal? No lettuce on it.
You want it as the deluxe?
Deluxe, yeah.
Would you want pepper jack cheese, Kobe, or American?
Pepper. Yeah. Let me get a side of macaroni with that, and that's it.
With the fries or not?
With the fries.
Small, medium, or?
Do a medium.
And any sauces for that meal today?
Chick-fil-A sauce.
And for the drink with them today?
Lemonade.
Yeah, we're going to ready for dining or?
Dine in.
What's a good name on that?
Steve.
I'm supporting Steve.
Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube live. So yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Don't ever let nobody make you feel bad because you a real nigga. Oh shoot. Dang on it. why I said I ain't never apologized for being a nigga ever. I said, bro, I was around so many white people before. I said, bro, I ain't never said sorry. I said, bro, I ain't never said sorry. Steve don't say sorry to no man. The only man I say sorry to is the Lord. Like when I want to, like, Lord, you know, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have did that over there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else is like, man, you know what I meant. Just shut up. Like, well, you could say stuff like, what's it to you? Like, Mr. Darby was just coming in here to check your blood. You didn't have to break our arms. Well, you know, you should have known not to snuck in on a nigga. You should have known that. Now, I told y'all don't come in here. Shut up. Yeah. It's pretty good. What's up? You can work.
You got Instagram or something?
Yeah.
I think I've seen you out. You've been on Six and stuff.
Actually, I'm not even from Austin, man. I live in San Antonio.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I've been there for about a week or so.
Okay, cool. Were you out last night?
No, I was actually up in I can't remember that area name, man. I don't know my areas in Austin. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good. I'm trying to learn more about there.
Oh,
I
yeah?
used to live here, but I never really went out downtown. But time.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm from Dallas, so like we've been streaming like crazy out here, bro. On Kicking Twitch.
Oh yeah, Kicking Twitch. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I've been trying to get over to. I've really been trying to do TikTok, man. I like TikTok better. I did Twitch for a minute, but I couldn't get the hang of it, you know.
Yeah, Twitch. I stream on Twitch, but I have barely paid attention to it.
Yeah.
It's like Kick is what I'm more focused on, and then we'll put everything else on, like YouTube,
Yeah.
Instagram.
I tried Kick too, man. Kick is even harder than Twitch. It's like you don't get no type of recognition over there. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, it's.
Wow. And even now, like I still am not really like actively having chat.
Yeah.
It's not only that, it's we focus so much on Kick. We don't know how Twitch is doing. We
Yeah.
We could have been doing numbers on Twitch. We
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, I actually don't know right now.
Well, I got this thing. I stopped using it for a minute, but it's that. It's like a multi-stream. You can stream on. That's what y'all do. Yeah. Streamlabs. Yeah, that's what it's doing. That's the thing.
I've been using like crazy out here, but Kick Live is sometimes helpful too.
Yeah.
But no,
Like Kick Live is kind of our backend.
Yeah.
We use Kick.
Yeah, somebody told me, they said you just got to just stream pretty much every day. Just keep trying it, you know, trying different keywords or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
because I was doing it for 3 weeks straight, and I was streaming even while I was sleeping. So and then I was getting more followers, wake up to new followers.
Yeah.
I took a break for 2 weeks, and now we have more viewership than before.
Yeah.
Started
We're
back up
almost
again.
double the amount.
Oh, double the amount? Yeah, that's good.
Right back up. We thought it might die out a little bit, but
You never know. One stream going to be your lucky stream. It's like that. It blows up.
I'll
Yeah.
follow your stuff and check out our Kings.
Most definitely. Yeah, I got you, bro. Yeah, I got
All
you.
over Six.
Most definitely.
In general, like,
Yeah.
Just all over.
All over, yeah.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, definitely let me know, man. You in San Antonio. I definitely check you out. Yeah.
Yeah, what's your name, man? My bad.
Steve. Yes, sir. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
This week, man. I go by Box.
Box, got you, bro. Got you. You have a good one, man. Okay, I'm in. I already answered that question. I'm in Austin. Now, as you see, I got my fries. I got my mac cheese. I got my crispy deluxe there. You there? Ooh, look at that. Oh yeah, like I was saying, Steve don't apologize being on nigga now. A lot of things I told my mama. I said, Mama, I'm sorry for a lot of things. I ain't sorry being a nigga. How y'all doing on y'all Monday? Monday, yeah. Oh, it's hot. Your man will come one day. He just won't be me. You know, it's mighty funny. All these men out here, the girls don't want that man, they want you. Well, I don't want them, I want you. Well, I don't want you back. It don't work that way. Anything else is called witchcraft. You can't get that like that. That's why they be like, my daddy says I can have whatever I want. That's why your daddy's an idiot. His old bad knees. I was like, girl, believe me. Your daddy wouldn't like me. Oh, he wouldn't like me. No, he definitely wouldn't. We'd be at the dinner table. It's like, Daddy, pass the salt. And we both go for the salt. He'd be like, what do you think you're doing? And I tell him, I could be asking you the same question. Wait, I am asking you the same question. What do you think you're doing? Mm. I said, let's get here. One thing straight here, old man. We both can't beat the father. Oh, it's hot. Hot. I'm silly, y'all. Chick-fil-A should put me to sleep soon. Like I said, I just been going out, man, traveling, doing my thing. I see I just networking with people. That's all I do, man. Just go everywhere, network with people, say what's up, you feel me? That's what it's about. That's why I'm about to do something big, man. I ain't even trying to be on no YouTube like that no more. Hey, some of us doing good, ain't we? Florida living. When it get cooler, I go out to Florida. I'm not trying to go to Florida right now. It's too hot, man. Way too hot. I'm not trying to go from one hot place to the next right now. It's just not. I got her. You heard me? You know. I'm so hungry right now. But like I said, since we talk about fairness and stuff, I think it'd be so funny how women, a lot of women, they want, what's up? How you doing? I ain't seen you in a good minute. How you been? Doing all right? Staying out of trouble? That's just so good. But Chick-fil-A hit that spot every time, bro. Every single time. Never get tired of it. I got to breathe here. Eating too good, can't breathe. That's good. Well, it's good to see you doing good. Y'all be thinking Steve don't remember y'all, man. Steve know y'all. Some of y'all. Steve knows some of y'all, you know what I'm saying? There's a brother that came in here, man. He'll stop in every now and then. He ain't stopped in a long while, man. He said, what's up, man? I'm the dude from Kids. I said, bro, I know you, man. I remember you. He said, you got a good memory. I know somebody else came in and did it. I said, yeah, I remember you, man, from the earlier streams. He got a good memory. I said, bro, I remember some of y'all. Like, Steve ain't that dumb. I remember some stuff. It's funny because I can't remember when I have a breakfast. But I can't remember the stuff from years ago. Can y'all hear me? Y'all good? Y'all there? I know I ain't doing a lot of talking right now. It's because I'm eating, but still. What's over here, Pop? Hurrah. Deliciosos. So good. Yeah, why do y'all say hurrah? What is that? Hurrah. Well, y'all pirates or something. Mm. Kind of real. I think it's autistic. Man. Y'all got, any of y'all got like autistic children? Oh, Lord. Got my nose leaking over here. I want somebody I follow, man. She's a, she's a Christian content creator, you know what I'm saying? And she has an autistic child, you know? And so she'll post about it, you know what I'm saying? Like what life is like having a child like that, you know? And so, ow, fuck. But y'all know people got mad at her for doing that? Y'all know people get mad at her for doing that? For posting her child is autistic. So they say, you're just doing it for attention. Bro, you can't even post your child. Bro, niggas, I was like, you see what I'm saying? Niggas got a problem with anything, dude. She posts her child dealing with a child with autism. Obviously, they're going to show some autistic behavior, stupid. And people get mad at her for posting and say, yeah, you're just doing it for views and stuff. Like, dude, she's showing other people who have autistic children how to deal with it. Oh my God. She's a nice woman too. These people negative. You be on there talking about, I would never put my child on yo. I said, your child ain't autistic, he's just stupid. Like, you won't talk. Mighty funny to be the people with the kids that be alright, but your kids are still dumb. Like, how your kids still stupid? Your dumb son can't even read a book and he ain't even got no autism. Your kids are just stupid because you got a stupid gene. You know what to do. I'm getting full of this, y'all. Oh, dang. What's okay? Long time no see. I put some fish sticks in the air fryer and didn't pay attention to the. No, got the fish sticks. How dare you? Hey, how dare you burn my childhood dinner? Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Growing up in mom and daddy house, if you would have burned my fish sticks, you would have got stabbed with this fork. You know the funny thing about it, mom and daddy still gonna make you eat it. They still gonna make you eat them fish sticks. You have any idea how many times we burnt something and we still had to eat? Daddy would burn the hot dogs and you still ate it. Joe was like, he said, Daddy, what's the black stuff on that hot dog? He said, stuff you gonna eat. Daddy was mean sometimes. He didn't have to be like that, bro. Joe was just asking me a question. He said, what's the black stuff on the hot dog? He said, stuff you gonna eat on it. I was like, dang. My house, yep. I would have Stisha used to be over at Charles cooking stuff. Mom and daddy be going somewhere. He tells Stisha make us some food. Stisha, you brought out fish sticks? Nah. Well, say I won't. Hey, Stisha still got a bite mark on her to this day. I don't remember this, but I think I was about like 3 or 4 years old. And she said we was fighting over something, and she had her head turned, and she said I came up and just like like bit on her. And she still got that bite mark right there to this day. That's like 20 years ago, dude. She still got that bite mark. That'd be the worst too, bro, when your fish sticks be burnt. People talking about you struggling, bro. You ain't never struggled till you burnt your own fish sticks. Boy, you know you struggling when you do that. I done burned my fish sticks one time. I said, this is all I got. This is all I have. Sitting there crunching them, crying while I'm watching TV. It's like one day we're gonna be at the struggle. One day we're gonna be at the struggle. I was sitting there in 2003, boy. We was crunching the fish. That's when we first had a church. Crunching them fish sticks. Sitting there with a tear coming out my eye, watching TV. I said, one day, man, we gonna be at the struggle. Fast forward to 2025, I'm eating fish sticks, watching TV, still crying. So one day a nigga gonna get paid. One day a nigga gonna get this dinero, you hear me? You gonna get this munion. Get this munion so I can have some dominion. But fast forward 2025, I was still struggling. I looked at myself like, what am I doing? What are we doing? There was so many times I said, boy, we can go rob something. I said, we gotta get this cheddar. The bills gotta be paid. Boy, stomach was growling and everything. I said, Lord, I know you said it's against the law, but man, look, I'm hungry. You said it ain't against the law, I'm hungry. Anything is justified. I said, anything is justified. Listen, it's okay if you burnt your fish sticks. I burnt my lunch meat. Don't ask how I did that. Don't ask me how I did that. If you want, for your own safety, don't ask Steve how he did certain stuff. You will not believe the answer. Even Daddy would look at me. He'd be like, dude, why do you do the stuff that you do? I'm like, I don't know. Just maybe I'm stupid. Maybe it's in my DNA. Yeah, going back to what I was saying about There's a woman that was creating. She's a content creator, so she put that on her page or whatever. She has a son. Of course, her son deals with autism and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so, obviously, so she's gonna post it, and people was getting mad at her for posting it. And so, of course, most people was like, "Girl, don't listen to them." They was like, "You doing right?" You know what I'm saying? And so, when her son was having an episode, she would show people him having an episode and how to deal with him when he's panicking and stuff, how to deal with it. People was on her getting mad at her, bro, just because they were like, "Bro, y'all stupid." So I said, people don't know what it's like to have a child like that, man. They have no idea. It's not like they can help it, bro. It's like they was born like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, people just get on the internet and say anything, man. That's why we don't put your kids on the internet. Because you know if somebody says something about your kids, I'm coming to your city where you at. I consider that pedophilia. Why you talking about a child for? Yeah, I'm coming to your city where you at. I'm coming to you. That's why my sister and her husband chose to raise their kids over in Costa Rica. Because they have black, half Costa Rican. So they pretty much have black, half Spanish, you know what I'm saying? And they was like, we don't want to deal with what the United States dealing with right now. They was like, we don't want to deal with this interracial war. You know what I'm saying? Stuff I be talking about, this interracial war, all this stupid stuff, colorism. Because they was like, if somebody do this to our child, they said, we're going to do something. They do this to our kids, we're going to do something to them. And my friend said that her child was dealing with that at school. She in elementary, man, some white boy in class making her feel bad because she's biracial. So the girl, my friend, she's Mexican, her baby daddy is black. Her child is biracial, but of course her child look more black, you know what I'm saying? She said her child came home one day, it was just like, I hate myself, I hate my hair, I hate my skin, I hate who I am as a person, I'm not pretty, I'm ugly, you know what I'm saying? I mean, she was like, dude, my child said that. She said, bro, my heart broke. She said, I'm crying. She said, I'm literally like crying my eyes out for my child, bro. She said, I couldn't believe that my daughter's dealing with this at an elementary age. And then they found out some little white boy in class that was making her feel bad about herself. And I said, dude, I'd have went to school and drowned him. I'd have put that nigga in a permanent swirly. You gonna talk to my daughter like that? Like, boy, yeah, let's go see you redhead. Let's go put you in the stall real quick. Ain't nobody uglier than a kid that got a swirly and got pneumonia for 2 months. Yeah, I bet you wouldn't. I'm gonna put you in the swirly stall with the pee in the stall. Little nigga, I'm gonna do you like they did us back in the day. Gonna make my daughter feel bad. Yeah, you know, ain't nobody uglier than somebody in the hospital. You gonna talk? That's why I said, God help the day I have a daughter. Because the day I have a daughter, boy, I'm talking about every little nigga getting baptized. It is. Costa Rica, cool, man. Like I said, I done been there like 6, 7 times. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice place, man. Again, because they love Black Americans, bro. The whole world love Black Americans. It's only the United States that does this. They want to be us, but they don't. And not everybody, but a lot of them don't like us. You know what I'm saying? But over there, they cool. They was like, yeah. They said, and that's what my friends was telling me. They said, we don't understand how y'all country can hate y'all. They was like, y'all all American, right? They was like, but y'all country looks at this colorism stuff. She was like, we don't do that here. You know what I mean? Because over there, they got all different shades of Costa Rican. You know what I'm saying? But they got Jamaican Costa Ricans. They got like Haitian Costa Ricans, Chinese Costa Ricans. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got Belizean Costa Ricans. They got all that. You know what I'm saying? They was like, as long as you part of the people, they said we welcome you. You know what I'm saying? They said only the United States plays this colorism stuff. It's true, man. Only the United States do it. You know what I'm saying? Only the United States makes a big deal about some colorism with some kids, bro. That's crazy. I mean, the fact that people are so obsessed over some biracial children, it's like, bro, y'all niggas are some pedophiles, bro. For real. Hold on, get a refill. Yo, can I get some more lemonade, bro? Appreciate it. But I said, people are so obsessed over some kids, man. It's crazy how that stops them from living their life. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, I hope y'all hate it, because y'all gonna get breeded out. Y'all know that, right? Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. I said, y'all gonna get breeded out. It's happening. That's why I said, don't worry. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. I said, I know how to stop all this racism stuff. Everybody gonna be mixed in a minute. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna happen. Excuse me, bro. But yeah, I said, it's gonna happen in a minute. I said, watch. I said, you gonna see. What's up, Hobby? Let me go to the bathroom real quick. So nigga got the nerve talking about some colorism. Hold on. Are you in Dallas, bro? Can I come here? Oh, they locked the bathroom. Dang, that sucks. Well, bro, I'm in Austin, Texas, bro. Hold on. I've been in Austin for about a week, you hear me? Like, so I've just been chilling, man, you know what I'm saying? Getting around, seeing the town, the city, all of that, you know what I'm saying? So, I actually don't know exactly where I am, because I ain't from here, so. Beautiful place, though. I would say Austin is better than San Antonio. It is, you know, in a way. But I feel like San Antonio, I like it a little, I feel like I like it a little better, man, because that's where I am, you know what I'm saying? It's more chiller, you know what I'm saying? Austin's traffic sucks here, man. Well, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. A little like something out of New York City, man. It's actually pretty, not New York, but Miami. That's actually a nice city, man, you know what I mean? That's why I said this whole colorism, and that's why I said come to places like here, man. Like Austin is a real chill city. It's one of the chillest cities like in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like they very cool here, very open here. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's just they love you as people. You feel me? And I love that. You know what I mean? Like same with San Antonio. Like San Antonio people just love you for you being you. You know what I'm saying? Like people are not necessarily looking at the color thing and looking at the, you know what I'm saying, the race thing. You know what I mean? That's why I said like. Some people are a little too accepting, I will say. You know, some people can kind of be a little, you know, weird, you know. But they're not really going to give you an issue. You feel me? Like, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of places that's racist. Don't get me wrong. You still got racists in everywhere. And you got a lot of good people everywhere you go. And so everywhere is not extremely bad. I'll tell you the most racist place, Mississippi. I don't even know why y'all niggas go there. I be trying to tell everybody, like, dude, why are y'all even in that state? I told y'all yesterday on my last stream, y'all wonder why I diss Mississippi so much. Y'all wonder why I kept talking bad about Mississippi. Look at the last 3 murders that done happened in Mississippi this year. The last 3 major crime murders that we done seen this year is in Mississippi. I keep saying it for a reason. Ain't nobody and their mama supposed to be in Mississippi. There is no reason you should even be here. Nah, I'm getting Ole Miss. What's up, Mike? Ain't nobody care about no Ole Miss, man. Don't go there. Like, people want to be like, they got good schools. So, who in the world want to go to Mississippi State? The only thing that good that came from Mississippi was Mississippi Mass Squad, bro. That's the only good thing from that city, or from that state. There ain't nothing else from Mississippi you want. Like, bro, you don't be there. I'm trying to tell people, like, why do y'all go there, man? Just come to Texas. I don't know why people come to go to Alabama or something like that. You shouldn't even be there. I feel like the more, get off me. I feel like the more up north you go, I'm gonna kill you. Get off me. The more up north you go, I do think it is racist. These people up north are stupid. It's like, yo, I noticed that people in Kentucky are stupid. It's like something wrong with y'all. That's why they do a lot of that color stuff, man. That's big in my city, man. Then they wonder why niggas don't want to be around white or black, man. You get tired of, you want to be in the middle with Hispanics and, you know what I'm saying, be around some Asians or some Africans or stuff. You get tired of niggas and you get tired of white people. You get tired of everybody. Like, bro, that's all we ever seen. That's all we saw, man. It's a great war back where I'm from. They are so segregated. Chicago is extremely segregated too, man. Like, they all do this. Blacks over here, whites over here. That's all you see, man. We ain't see the Cubans. We ain't see the Mexicans. We ain't see nobody else. All we saw was them. That's why I love my people, man. It's nice kind of get away from y'all sometimes. It's nice kind of get away from white people. Nice to get away from people I just can't stand no more. You feel me? That's why I love San Antonio, man. San Antonio is mainly Hispanic, man. Like, I get to be around a different group of people that I never really was around my whole life growing up. You know what I'm saying? I done had it with too many of y'all niggas, man. I'm tired of y'all. I done had it with too many white folk and too many niggas. Like, again, everybody good people. Don't get me wrong, I love good people. But I'm saying the majority. Like, I ain't trying to be the majority around white people. I ain't no Officer Tatum. And then I ain't trying to be the majority around you niggas, man. It's just gonna turn another Mississippi. I ain't gonna do that. Yeah, I said somebody's like, well, nah, it ain't as bad as it seems. Nigga, please. That's why I said on one side, if you went outside of Mississippi, one side of you gonna be the niggas with the shiesties won't kill you. The other side gonna be the Klansmen with the noose won't hang you. Like, bro, you ain't safe nowhere you go over there, bro. Ain't no friends in Mississippi. I'm trying to tell y'all. I told y'all there was a reason I was dissing that state so bad last year. I said there's a reason why I'm dissing that state. Now you see why. They done have about 2 lynchings down there. Negroes can't act right. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't gonna slide and retaliate against only white people. They ain't gonna do that. Mississippi got the dumbest niggas in the world. I think it's the blackest state in the United States so far. They got the dumbest Negroes in the world. Now they talking about there's a party down there. There's a party down there where they purposely, on purpose, they publicly hunting black people in Mississippi. And keep in mind, the same Mississippi where these niggas is on the porch with shiesties, niggas doing rap videos with all these guns and stuff. And I said, you gonna let some white people get together and hunt y'all niggas? I said, y'all the dumbest niggas I've ever seen in my life. I promise you, if there was Crip niggas down there, they'd have killed them all. They'd have killed them all. You got white people talking about they gonna hunt y'all Negroes, and y'all ain't slid yet. You ain't put the shiesties to use, G. Oh my God, y'all dumb idiots. That's why I said Mississippi got the dumbest niggas in the nation. Dumbest niggas in the nation. I heard of that. Yeah, I heard of that. I don't know exactly what that is, but I heard of it though. But look at y'all, they got robots up here. It's like, oh my bad, I hit the mute button. My bad, y'all. I mean, that stuff been going on for a while, man. That's why I said, when you live in a state's history, they got that type of history, would you really want to stay there? No, I wouldn't. That's why I'm like, bro, we don't want to go everywhere where they got a bad past, because obviously they still gonna have that past there. Like, they ain't done. They still got it there. You feel me? Bro, that's so dope. I gotta get one of those. You see that? That thing is dope. That's why I told Negroes, like, bro, get out of Mississippi. I kept making jokes about it last year and the year before. I was like, you know, because Mississippi sucked. And then people was like, oh, man, don't diss my state. They was laughing. They said, oh, man, don't diss my state. I said, bro, that's the reason why I'm dissing your state. Like, nigga, you don't even want to be in Mississippi. You don't want to be there either. That's why they come to Texas. That's where, man, you ain't trying to be there. Ain't nobody trying to be in them wax states, dog. That's the reason I didn't move from Kentucky to Mississippi, because I want my money to be worth something when I go somewhere where it's worth it. Like, man. That's why I tell you, if y'all know they got a crooked history, man, don't go there. Don't go to them places, man. You know what I'm saying? But they got a place in Tennessee called Lynchville, not Lynchburg or something. Do you think a nigga gonna go to Lynchville? No, because we know why they call it Lynchville. We know exactly why. Ain't no reason we should even be in that place. I'm not going nowhere like that. That's why I said I ain't gonna surround myself in places like that, man. I ain't trying to be there and go there. They got a place in Virginia, man, called Negro Mountain and stuff. Like, I don't want to go to Negro Mountain. We know what they did up there. We know what they did. We ain't trying to go there. Yep. If I was at be places black folk ain't supposed to be at, like, why y'all over there? Y'all shouldn't even be here. It's not even, that's just like, there ain't even no entertainment. Like, black people mainly live in the inner cities and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Is this green? No. That's why I said I'm amazed, man, that they can do what they do in Mississippi and Negroes ain't gonna do nothing. I said it'd be one thing if it was like maybe Virginia, because I'm like, maybe they ain't got a big black population like that. Or maybe if it was like Rhode Island or something. I said, but dude, Mississippi is the blackest state in the United States, dude. They got the largest black population in the United States, and they ain't did nothing yet. I said, y'all some coward niggas, bro. It's a shame, bro. I said, y'all an embarrassment. Mississippi Negroes are an embarrassment, dude. They make us black folk look stupid. They really do. They make us look soft. You mean tell me you got the blackest state and you gonna let them hang you? No. Oh no, we not. Yeah, we gonna see the, whatever them niggas name is, the ICBU or whatever the Hebrews like they did. They gonna go down there and march real quick. And go out there and form a line of apes. They ain't gonna do nothing about it. I ain't gonna get one honking on the, they ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't gonna do jack. That's why I said, I bet you in Mississippi, they got churches where they tap dance and hucklebucking. They over hucklebucking all day. They hanging your women from trees. And I told y'all yesterday that should show y'all black women that they don't care about y'all. That's them telling y'all they don't care about y'all. You're not important. They let a black woman get hung in their state, in their city, and they not gonna slide and do nothing and get vengeance for it. That's telling y'all right there, you ain't worth jack to them. I'm telling y'all. So the next time y'all want to get mad at a black man for talking to some other woman, or y'all want to get mad at some celebrity nigga who you'll never have a chance with, get mad at Mississippi that they didn't do nothing for that woman just got lynched in their city. All your hood niggas, all your city's killers didn't do nothing for that woman that got lynched. That should tell you right there. And that should tell you how much black women don't matter to them, right there. What's up, man? Locks, yeah. Cut your locks off? Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, but that should tell you right there. I said, boy, they don't care about y'all like that. You feel me? They don't like y'all. I said, I be doggone. They hang a black woman in my city, God forbid, but if they ever did, and you think we ain't gonna do nothing. Louisville was a rowdy place with a lot of rowdy niggas. You don't think we gonna do something about that? We can find our names. It's a very small city. We can find our names. That's why I said we can find out who it is. Believe me, some people might be dumb. They ain't dumb. Some people still got some radical left in them. That should have showed you 2020. They have some radical march in them. That's why I said I feel like Mississippi is the one place you can go do stuff and ain't nobody gonna do jack. That's why I said I'm starting to really understand. There's a special type of Negro. I thought Louisville niggas was hard. Mississippi niggas are dumber. Like y'all stupider. Y'all literally let them lynch 2 black people in y'all city. First off, the Northern Wells thing happened in Mississippi. Then a black woman's found hanging from a tree. I think another person got hung. And they just sitting there doing nothing. I'm like, y'all are the slowest people in the world. And that's why I tell black women in Mississippi, don't date black men in Mississippi. They obviously showing y'all they don't matter to y'all. So that should tell you right there. Good black women, get out of Mississippi. Because your future husband is going to be some wannabe deep man of God that watch Darby all day. And watch you get lynched from a tree and do nothing. That's who your husband is. He can watch one of them put a rope around your neck and go, baby, just pray about it. That's your husband right there. Hey, man, y'all black women be open to other cultures. You gonna be open to somebody else. Because some of these niggas ain't gonna help y'all. I'm trying to tell you, they're not gonna help you. Y'all get lynched. We seeing it now. We are seeing it now. You know, it's terrible when anybody get lynched, but I said it's definitely one thing when a black woman, like, what you mess with a black woman for? You picking on a soft target. A soft target. And the niggas ain't stood up and did nothing. I said, oh my God. I know white people that'll slide for y'all more than niggas. Oh my God. There are white dudes that got their arms ready to kill a white supremacist, and these niggas won't do nothing for y'all. This is sad. Yo, this is sad, man. It's a sad day to be a black. It's a sad day. Black women, if you don't get lynched, you're gonna get shot by one of your hood niggas. And if you don't get shot by one of them, you're gonna get browbeat by some Hebrew Israelite as your husband. Some of these church tap dancers, you're gonna get browbeat by them too. You ain't safe on no sides. That's why I tell you ain't safe on no sides, man. Y'all black women find better options. You're worth so much more than a nigga. That's why I said don't be afraid to go out and venture and travel. Don't be afraid to go out there and put yourself out there. Go do something. Cause these Negroes telling y'all how much y'all worth. I'm trying to tell you, they telling y'all how much y'all worth. I don't never want to hear none of y'all niggas down there talk about no black on black nothing, talking about black stick with black. You didn't do nothing for that woman that got lynched. If you ain't did nothing for that, you do not care about black women. You do not care about black people if they gonna lynch one in your city and you gonna sit right there and not say nothing. You dumb niggas. Yeah, you know, this is on y'all niggas. This is on y'all now. It's on y'all. I blame the gang members. I blame the gang bangers. As much as y'all want to kill everything, now's your chance to kill something. Then y'all want to sit right, but hey, that's crazy. That's messed up. All right, well, I'm going. I got ops go smoke. Niggas. They let y'all down on this one, black women. I'm trying to tell you, they let y'all down on this one. Breonna Taylor got killed in my city. I don't even know where at. That was somewhere, like, I think, on the other side of the city. Ain't never been over there. Ain't even know the apartment complex that she was at. But it doesn't matter. It was still in the city. And we got fired up. We got turned up in the city over there. We was ready to go do something. And you mean tell me they can do something to somebody in Mississippi and y'all ain't gonna do nothing? Y'all ain't gonna do nothing? Oh, my God, man. God help y'all black women. God help y'all. And that's why I told y'all last year, go get your guns. Get your knives. Black women, get your protection. Because your black man ain't coming. He ain't coming. I'm just trying to tell you that now. They showed y'all this right here. He ain't coming. Yeah, I think Mississippi got the most black people. It's a shame, right? Most black people, nothing done. Most black people, they getting hung and lynched, and they ain't smoked one of them yet. Ain't one of them yet. But nah, everybody lose their mind. Let a politician get on there and say nigger. Let somebody get on there and say something they don't like. Everybody lose their mind. You got a black woman hanging in your backyard, and you ain't did nothing about it. You want to get online and do internet beef. Hey, black women in Mississippi, your black man is on the internet making videos on people. He's on the internet trying to argue with Steve, trying to decipher Darby messages, trying to give out the word of God. That's what he's doing. Why y'all getting hung? This is what he's doing. This is y'all a joke to them. Y'all know that, right? Y'all a joke to them. I'm just trying to tell y'all that. Y'all are a joke to them, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. That's why y'all sitting there looking like, how could they? I mean, this is how, because y'all joke. They don't take y'all serious. They don't take y'all serious. They want to take you serious now with another Negro in the picture. Then you go get a white man, then they want to come, women go to a white man, because every time she around one of y'all, she get lynched. And y'all don't do nothing. Mississippi got some of the cold-blooded killers you ever seen. Ain't killed one white person yet. Ain't killed one honky redneck. Nothing. This is crazy. This crazy. That's why I said, if you from Mississippi, don't be watching me. You shouldn't watch me. Go watch that dirty community. Don't watch me. I'm gonna watch the word all day and your community's going to hell. You sitting here talking to me. Nigga, shut up. That's the reason why we didn't do no conferences in Mississippi, man. Y'all Negroes is weird. Y'all weird. You don't even fight for your own people. Where we gonna come down there and do a conference for you? Why you need another word? They hanging black women from y'all trees, man. And you want a word, you dumb idiot? If you ain't offended by this, bro, I don't know what you're gonna be offended by. I'm offended by this. I'm offended. Some crazy honky supremacist is gonna hang one of y'all, and you ain't got a nigga to stand up and do nothing. I keep seeing y'all niggas call to arms, and I'm like, you keep saying that, but y'all ain't did it. Y'all ain't did it yet. Y'all out there posing pictures with y'all guns and groups. Ain't smoked nobody yet. Hey man, y'all niggas are jokes, man. You niggas are joke. I'm starting to think we're gonna have to call in the foreign army or something, call in Turkish or something, calling Southeast Asian Southeast Asian militia or something. I'm starting to think Mexicans gonna get the job done, because you niggas ain't doing it. You ain't doing it. That's why I said, I'm starting to realize, I'm like you. That's why I said some things, man, to me, it's just really a joke. Like, you want to be serious about a lot of stuff, man, but sometimes it's so hard. Because you see how people just are. It's like they don't take nothing serious. They think everything's funny, man. They think everything is just whatever. And I said, well, bro, my people is not a joke. It's not a joke. I love us, man. I'm getting tired of keep seeing these news stories, man. Every time something happens, it's a tragedy. And then we got a bunch of you tap dancers in the comments. A bunch of you hard R's in the comments, man. This is so crazy. Everybody say this. Justice for what's her name? Say her name. Nah, nigga, we need to go do something about this. How many names we gonna say? How many times we gonna go over here and keep doing the same cliche stuff? Did you hear they hung another black woman? Well, let's go say her name. Let's go spill some blood. Let's go do that. Let's go find the one that did it. Oh, nah, see, no, then you got that one tap dance at church, nigga. Oh, nah, see, just be peaceful out there. Don't just say, if that don't sound like one of them MLK niggas, one of them slave owners, well, nah, you see, just be peaceful, just whatever y'all do's now. Don't go out there tell us nothing, no. We can make a statement without having to do nothing. I always one of them. It's always a Looney Tunes stereotype. One of them. I know what the problem with our community is, niggas. You niggas. That's the problem. If you're not wondering why they keep hanging Negroes, you don't wonder why? Because they know when they do it, this is the easiest getaway. I'm going to do it and get away with it. Everybody going to talk about it. Going to forget about it in a little bit. Do it again. They're going to talk about it. Forget about it. And I told y'all if the federal government didn't get involved, they'll get away with it. Because a nigga ain't going to do nothing. Because it doesn't matter when it don't come to street beef. He ain't repping the old block over there, so it don't matter about that. You know what I'm saying? I said, if we going to do any sliding, it should be for the innocent black woman that got hung, right? You want to slide on one of the homies getting his chain took. You retarded, nigga. You want to slide on a homie getting his chain took. Somebody stepped on your shoe. I seen them blow up people's brain for less. And somebody hang one of your people, and you going to sit right there and not say nothing Black women, y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble. Y'all know that, right? I tried to warn y'all, man. Daddy was trying to warn y'all. Try to tell you. Try to tell you, man. So black women, I ain't trying to scare y'all, but don't be surprised if these dudes come to your doorstep. Don't be surprised if they burn a cross in your front yard and the niggas don't come help you. Don't be surprised. Y'all better start being Tomb Raiders yourself. Like start being like it. Get your 2 Glocks. Cause ain't nobody coming for y'all. I'm just trying to tell y'all that now. Y'all waiting on a protector. He ain't coming. He's not coming. They too busy trying to get word on the internet and trying to rival each other and trying to rival me. See, Steve will help you, but Steve ain't in your city. And again, I can't be with you 24/7. You feel me? Imagine this dude going out walking with you. This truck full load of dudes trying to come up and lynch y'all. He ain't gonna have no weapon to protect y'all. He don't believe in firearms. He thinks it's a sin to carry a firearm and begot non-violence and stuff. He gonna get both of y'all lynched. Nigga. See, if they rolled up on Steve and did that, all 4 of them in that truck be dead with a headshot. All of them. And some. They would have locked me up for overkill because I would have killed him again. Like, Steve, we understand self-defense. You didn't have to blow the right side of his face off. You didn't have to stand over him like that and walk him down. Like, you didn't have to do that. Yes, I did. It had to be done. See, they don't want to deal with somebody like Steve, a low-key psychopath. They don't want to deal with this nigga. I ain't all the way right in the head sometimes. Like, that's a dangerous boy. They don't want to deal with you. That's why I said some of us might just have to get locked up. We already made our bed. And like, well, we might just get locked up. It's, all right. Well, I bet you ain't gonna lynch us. I bet you ain't gonna hang from no tree. Yeah, I got locked up because I blew your brains out all over the sidewalk. Sure did. I bet you wouldn't put a rope around nobody else's neck. You got all the eternity to think about that now, see? Go send them boys to meet their father, the devil. Yeah, you gonna realize that one day. You gonna run up on the wrong black that's gonna kill all y'all and put y'all souls in eternal damnation. You gonna realize that one day. Keep on playing. Well, you need people like me that ain't scared to stand up and speak against this, man. Gonna help them. That's why they gotta be like that. Have you never thought and put 2 and 2 together why some of them like it? Because they ain't got no protector. Like, you was supposed to be the protector. Now, some of y'all did run some of your dudes off. It is on some of the black women. But I said, but a lot of this is like, no, some of y'all dudes too. Why do black women go to white dudes? Because he gonna protect them? You best believe a white dude gonna protect his black queen. You know, it's always these honky-tonk rolls in the comments. Nah, see, because at the end of the day, he gonna go back to his white people, and they gonna never defend you. I said, well, you know, I beg to differ. Because every time I seen somebody try to get in between him and his woman, he take up for him. He defends them. She feels safe around dude. Why is it when it comes to y'all nigga girls, you don't defend her? You can't even stand up to your whack mama. You can let your mama get between you and your wife, your sister and them, and your ex-girlfriend and high school prom dates and stuff. But you was sitting there talking about her with a white dude because a white dude to give it all up. Some of them would give it all up. All the hoes and all the other girls he could have had, he gonna be with you. That's why I don't worry about, bro. There are some people that fell out with their own family because they family don't like the whole color thing. Niggas will fall out with their people over somebody they like. You ain't never seen a nigga do it. Nah, mama come for her. Yeah. And then he ain't gonna protect you. And then when you on the street getting whooped, he ain't gonna help you. That's a shame. You gotta be scared of white dudes. You gotta be scared of black men. Because you don't know one gonna put a rope around your neck and the other one just gonna beat you to death. You don't know who to be trusted around. You don't even know. Bro, that's a scary problem. That's a scary problem for y'all. That's a scary thing. For sure. I done seen white men that, like I said, my brother-in-law, white man, my younger sister married to a white dude. And you best believe he's all up on that. He protect her. Shoot. I ain't got to worry about no issues with dude, man, because dude's a good dude. And I said he love her, he treat her right, he better. And you do good, you feel me? He ain't no slow man. You know I protect his wife. They both ain't slow. They both are, they strapped. They ain't stupid. And while people looking at this, some color stuff, I said, yeah, you have no idea. One gonna protect you at the end of the day. I'm not saying all. I'm just saying, like, you know, if you get you a bad one, like, it don't matter if you both black, bro. Somebody beat you to death and y'all black, it don't matter. like, bro, this color stuff is the dumbest thing I ever heard. Anybody gonna do you wrong, man, gonna do you wrong. You feel me? What's the difference if some white dude try to put a rope around my neck and a black dude try to put a rope around my neck? Y'all still try to put a rope around my neck, I'm about to kill both of y'all. Like, it ain't gonna change the difference. I'm gonna be more shocked that a Negro try to put a rope around somebody's neck, but I said it ain't gonna change the difference when I end you. Like, that's why I say, I better go where y'all loved and respected. That's why I said, if anybody better have a Glock, it better be black women. Y'all better have it. I don't know why y'all don't. I be having to talk. Yeah, I'm like, I can't believe I have to sit right here and give a prep talk. I thought by now, most people would have had it, right? I thought most people would have had this by now, right? And it's like talking to preschoolers, like they don't understand what you're saying. I said, I think you really need to understand what I'm telling you here. Like, this is very important here. This is very serious. Like, I know back then, years ago, y'all might not care. It wasn't a big deal. I said, but no, nowadays, you really have to. This is a serious, man. This literally is a matter of life and death. You have to protect yourself, man. You have to stay strong out here and stay strapped. Like, you don't know who's out here. That's why I said, take your woman to the range, boy. Take your woman to go shooting. I like a woman that know about guns, man. Shoot, that's sexy. Girl know about a 357, man. Know about a 40 Glock 40 or whatever. Know how to take it all apart, cock it, reload it, all that. Because I know it's a woman that gonna have her back. And she gonna have my back if I ever need. And if I leave her alone, she gonna be safe until I get around, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to tell you, I said, bro, I said, look, black women, y'all do not have the option and the luxury right now to talk about you don't like guns. Nigga, you better go get one. I don't care if you like it or not. Y'all see what they doing now? You see the girl they just hung? They not just going after men no more, y'all. They going after y'all. These is beautiful black women. They are taking and hanging, dude. Then they care because you a black woman. That's why we trying to tell you. You don't care because you no black woman, nigga. See, don't work on your little simp Negroes. They don't work on them. Dude, that's why I said, see, this is why some of y'all think that the world is entitled. Y'all entitled to the world. Because you think that it works with everybody. That's why y'all be walking up, won't put your hands on Negroes. Because some Negroes ain't going to hit you back. Or no, some Negroes ain't going to hit you. They're going to hang you. You better watch out, man. That's why I told women, I said, watch the dudes you be messing with. Some of these dudes ready to snap, they'll kill you. They don't care because you know women. They don't care because there's witnesses, or cameras, or police officers right there. It's mighty funny. They don't care. They'll crash out on one of y'all. They won't crash out on a white supremacist. Ain't that funny? Ain't that funny? That's sure y'all black women, they hate y'all more than the white supremacists. They hate y'all more than the people that's lynching y'all. They hate y'all more than the people that'll murder them and their whole family. They hate y'all that much. They'll crash out over a restraining order. But they won't crash out over somebody that just hung. Like, you just... I'm sorry. This is hilarious. Black women, y'all ain't protecting the Mississippi. I'm going to just tell you that now. If I have any Mississippi watchers, do not, especially as women, do not go to the store by yourself. Don't check the mail by yourself. Don't walk to your car by yourself. Don't go to the gas station by yourself. Don't walk from your job by yourself. Don't do nothing in Mississippi by yourself. You hear me? Traveling groups. Get you a nigga that you can trust. Get you if you're going to do it by yourself, have your hand on that Glock in your purse. I tell women this all the time. I said, cock your Glock. Have your hand in your purse when you walk out. Keep your hand in your purse. Watch your surroundings. Anybody walk up on you that ain't supposed to be walking up on you, shoot them. It's already cocked. You ain't got her loaded back. Just take it out, shoot them. This is how you protect yourself. You see any suspicious activity, somebody falling, you turn around and shoot them. I'm teaching women how to stay safe here. See, this is the answer they don't want to hear, but this is the answer you're going to get. I would love to just tell you, well, girl, just pray real quick and Jesus will come down and grab you. It don't work like that. It don't work like that, dude. I mean, have you not seen in the Bible where it said people got killed for Christ's name's sake? If that was the case, God would have just saved them getting killed. You can still be saved and still get slaughtered, dude. You can still be saved and somebody do something to you. Like, bro, the Bible tell you how to protect yourself. That's why I said, like, bro, keep your hands in your whatchamacallit. Don't be walking places by yourself, man. Especially as women, man. Listen, black women, if you heard anything else I told y'all, man, stay aware of your surroundings. The Bible was teaching people about their surroundings, man. You don't have a lot of help with you, man. And then on top of it, you can't just rely on somebody to help you. It's nice to have a security. It's nice to have a man right there that'll protect you. But you might not always have that. And then there's going to be times where you ain't going to always have him with you either. You got a separate life, man. You're going to have to go do things by yourself. Never be caught lacking, dude. Like I said, I got shot 6 years ago, and I made a promise to myself I'll never be caught lacking again. I won't go nowhere without my piece. I had my piece on when I got hit. But I said, but I'll never go nowhere. I said I won't have my back turned in certain places. When I go eat in restaurants, I don't have my back turned. When I go to the store, I'm looking at my situational awareness. Because I'm like, we don't know. People walking up in stores now just shooting anything. The day one of y'all suckers catch me is going to be the day you going to meet your father. I mean that. Some niggas don't care. We'll just go to jail. Like, niggas do not care, man. I done did about everything in life. You think I won't add a body to my roster, nigga? You don't think I'll add a body to my belt to say I got a body on my belt? Go ahead and try. Go ahead and try. Everybody in the Bible was killers. You don't think they bragged about all the heads they cut off, nigga? You don't think I'll do that? I can't cut your head off, but yeah. That's why I said I be hoping I ain't got low-key psychopathic tendencies. I was like, well, I've been just itching in my sleep, just trying to catch one, trying to catch it. I ain't trying to get low-key addicted, you know what I'm saying? But well, I say, y'all be all in y'all feelings, man. I couldn't take a life. I could take plenty. If I have to, yes, I could. I'll go to sleep tomorrow and not care. I don't care where you go at. You shouldn't have did it. You should have came over here. Y'all be thinking about, he had a family. What? His family gonna mourn him, he does this day. He sure is. You shouldn't came over here. You better put him on a shirt, and I'm going to laugh at you when I do it. You better not come over here. You think I'm playing with y'all? I don't feel no sympathy for a nigga. I don't feel no sympathy for none of y'all. Think I'm going to feel sympathy for somebody trying to come over and rape a little girl and not kill him and think I'm going to feel sorry for him? I ain't feeling. I'm going to laugh at that nigga. That's what you get for trying to do something to a child. That's what you get. Watch, it's going to be some idiot spiritual weirdo. See, we shouldn't never think like that because you know the Lord, he's the Lord's children too. One of these dumb idiots. That's why I said y'all ain't gonna be safe with me. Somebody can do something to you. Somebody probably did something to you in your past. And you still gonna have one of these idiot weirdos there. Girl, you just gotta forgive. You gotta let it go. And you know it happened. God let it happen for a reason. Oh my God. Hey, y'all doomed. Y'all know that, right? Y'all doomed. Y'all know that, right? Oh my gosh. That's why I said we're just giving out situational awareness. This is all I've ever been. I told women this for years. This ain't nothing new. I've told them this for years, how to protect themselves, how to stay safe. People don't want to take your advice. That's why when we used to go places, I would tell girls, hey man, don't take dudes drinks. Don't take nobody drinks. Ain't nothing free, because you know girls do that to give. It ain't nothing free. It's not free. It come with a price. Oh no, because again, women don't know how this works. They think they can outplay the dude. You can't outplay a nigga, dude. You can't do that. And that's why they would try that. And then at the end, I guess what he doing? Following them. Now he messing with them. He's stalking them. Now they getting aggressive. That's why. And I said, well, don't, like the Bible said, don't partake in the devil's devices. You won't have to worry about them that much. It's like where you keep doing, you keep taking their stuff, you're going to have to keep worrying about it. Now they talking about, act like you're my boyfriend, so he'll leave me alone. No, I told you leave me alone. Stop doing stuff. I've been telling women how to protect themselves for the longest, man. And then it pisses me off when I ask them, you be the same girls got the highest anxiety, same girls that got the most scaredy cat tendencies. And then I ask them, what you got to protect yourself? Oh, nothing. I'm like, dude, nothing? Oh, well, you know. And then they say, well, if anybody's around there, help me. I'm like, so you going to rely on the help of a stranger? Nigga. So your own safety doesn't matter to you. I said, you got no weapons. Well, I got a keychain. Nigga, a keychain ain't going to do daggone jack to nobody. What, the boy, what? And then guess what Steve had to do? Take them to the academy to go get a knife. Go get a taser. Go get a baseball bat. They're going to have to get the gun on their own. But I said, but you know, I got plenty if you want to borrow one. Just borrow one and send it back to me. It's hot. I'll keep it on the record. I'm like, I shouldn't have to tell you how to protect yourself, dude. I shouldn't care more about you than you. Then they want to be like, well, and then again, they all have this complex, well, oh, well, no, see, like it ain't going to happen to them. It's like, well, it's a good thing that it don't happen to us, but don't think it can't happen to you. I'm pretty sure everybody that got done that way didn't think it was going to happen to them. You think somebody woke up today and knew today was going to be their last day? They didn't know that. You think somebody woke up and thought they didn't know they was going to get headshot today? They did not know that. If they knew that, they probably would have never left. I said, nah, sir, I keep mine on me. I'm taking mine. What you talking about? I look at anything that's the nearest weapon, anything I can use, boy. I think like the CIA, boy. It's strong can be a weapon. I'm gonna jab you in your artery in your neck and watch your blood squirt out. I'm gonna hit you in the vital artery. I'll turn a straw to it. Boy, you gonna slay 10 people with a straw. Sure did. I had a Glock near me. I'll take his tangerine peel and stuff it up your nose and cut off your circulation and something. Stuff it off your nose, trying to get it out your nose, that's when I can hit you a whole bunch of times. Like I said, fool, I looked at everything I can use to equalize you. I'm the equalizer in this mug. Boy, please. Y'all better take a page out of Denzel Washington book out that movie. Turn anything to a weapon. I will too. Put that on my browser. Everybody bragging about how they took a life. Like, but you ever kill a nigga with a sock? Like, bro, I took a sock and killed him. Like, man, how you take a sock? Like, I just put a whole bunch of quarters in it and hit him with it, a whole bunch of times, and he ain't here no more. I call it the socket. Patented by this nigga. Dang, it's hot out here. Ugh. Whew. Man, it's hot. I'm sweating. I'm trying to tell y'all this, man, because, again, man, y'all matter. You know what I'm saying? You matter. See, as I told y'all, Steve is not biased, man. I don't play the color card stuff. You know what I'm saying? I win it matters. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these dudes be like, well, because she was talking to a white man, I can't speak out if nothing happens to her. I said, no, I don't do that. I'm going to speak out, God forbid, but if something did happen to you, I'm going to speak out for you no matter what. It's not about that. Because I understand black is black. You feel me? Whether you married to somebody else or not, you still black. You don't get to change that at the end of the day. Now, a coon, we ain't speaking for them because they're a coon, but I said, but somebody that's living their everyday life and they might be a little different than us, we might not agree with that. Like, you know, that they still black. They still us. You feel me? That's why I said I'm stopping the biasness. We can't be biased on things, man. We got to be for real. We got to be 100 about stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said I'm understanding that, bro, we matter as a people. And I don't want women to go out here and feel that way. I don't want them to feel like that they not safe or unprotected. Like they gotta look over their shoulder all the time and be scared to leave the house. Like, okay, we all scared to leave the house sometimes. But I said, but we make sure we do the proper means necessary to protect ourselves and to protect others. And I said, especially if you got kids, man, you gotta protect your kids. You can't just sit right here and just be a walking target, man. Somebody wants you right now, they can pick you and your kids up and kidnap y'all. Like, you need to figure out a way to stop them. That's why I tell you, man, have your Glock on you, man. Have your protection on you. You got to stay safe. You got to stay safe at all times, man. This is why I can't stress this enough. Like, dude, I really wish people would listen to me when I say this. Because it's like, bro, you want people to be okay. You want people to be safe. I'm tired of hearing this stuff happen to our people. You know what I'm saying? And then our retaliators ain't gonna never come because these niggas are too busy trying to get a word. Or they shooting each other over a block they don't own. Another black woman get lynched for nothing. Nobody care about nothing. Black woman get lynched. They don't say nothing. The blackest state in the United States. And don't no nigga down there do nothing. It's embarrassing. And it makes us look weak as black people. It really do. You know what that tells them? You know what that tells supremacists? That we can keep doing this. We can keep doing this. And guess why they keep choosing Mississippi? Because they know Mississippi is the one place where niggas ain't gonna do jack. Maybe Texas might be a little different. You know what I'm saying? Maybe California might be a little different. They know Mississippi's that one state they can do stuff at. Niggas ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't no nigga gonna push them in their face. They ain't gonna go down there and hang one of them back. They ain't gonna do that. They gonna sit right there and, oh man, this is crazy. Scared to come out the house as black people. It's like, dude, do something. I'm amazed that dudes got black daughters and won't do something. Dudes got black daughters her age. They got black daughters and black sisters, and that's the time. It's the great time now where everybody want to use that. Well, your mama black and your granny black. Well, that's a great time to use that slang right there. That right there. Think about your mama. Think about your granny. What if that was one of them? What if that was your sister? What if that was your girl? What if that was your daughter? That's why I said we don't need a whole bunch of what's the word for it, man? I call them speakers, but it's another word for it. We don't need a whole bunch of them. You know, a whole bunch of people that's radical that want to do something about this, man. Get tired of seeing you niggas keep popping up on my Facebook feed, man, talking about some gun club and walking around flexing firearms and black. I was like, well, then do something when you see this. Y'all doing this for show and presentation. Like, dude, we need people to do stuff for real. I'm just like, daggone, man. Like, y'all radical for everything else, man, till it come to this. Like, y'all are so stupid. It's sad, man. Black women, y'all not protected. I'm telling y'all now, you're not protected. And you can blame your dumb Hebrew Israelites. You can blame your churchy boys over there. They want to be deep all the time. Yeah, you can blame them. You think Buddy's gonna help you if y'all get in this situation? You think dude is going to slay somebody for you if he's seeing you being harassed by a bunch of supremacists? You think he's going to stop somebody from lynching you? Wouldn't that be sad? God forbid, if that was the last thing you saw, and he's sitting there watching them get you ready to get hung, and he's just sitting there looking at you. That would be a sad sight. Like, nigga. Yeah, they try to blame y'all for everything. That's the funny part about it. We'll see, it's the black women. I said, okay, well, some stuff is black women's fault, but not everything black women's fault. You feel me? Something was like, no, some of y'all Negroes, that's the problem. Because I'm like, it don't matter what issue you have with black women. You might not like a lot of them. You might not like some of them that did something to you, but don't none of them deserve to be hanging from no tree. I don't care what you said. You hear what I'm saying? I don't care what you said. None of them deserve to be hanging from no tree. They said the girl was hung so high, they had to get the firefighter ladder to come get it down. What nigga gonna hang they first? Like, what niggas gonna hang themselves? How you gonna get up? We don't even climb trees. How we gonna get up high? We don't do that stuff. And then second of all, I'm just sitting there like, how in the world are y'all gonna sit right there and be okay with that? That's crazy. What's up, bro? What's up? No, I don't need to smoke, bro. Yeah, my bad. But I said, man, how y'all okay with that? That's crazy. And then they do nothing. They just sit right there and let it. All them black men right there, they sit right there and let it. It's one thing if it's a street fight. Somebody got hung, dude. This is like 1920s type stuff. You feel me? As much as nigga, and that's what I said, as much as these niggas want to get on here talking about the man is the leader. No, God called the man. Well, where is the man to go get back? Where the man for that? It's always one of you niggas won't get on here and talk about what the Lord gonna do. Why the Lord told you go do something about this situation? And that's to show you right there. You black women, they ain't gonna lead y'all. They ain't gonna lead y'all. They gonna let y'all get lynched and get on there and be a technical reason. Well, you know, maybe it's a reason God gotta get lynched. You know, and all that's crazy. But the white devil gonna get what's coming to him. By who? By what? You ain't gonna do it. That's why they waiting on the Mexicans to do it. They waiting on the government to do it. Hey, when in doubt, black women, go get you a Haitian. Them is the only niggas I know that don't play about nothing. They ain't gonna play about y'all. See, this is the reason why the Haitians never lost the revolution. It's the reason why they kept Haiti poor on purpose, because them niggas did not care about no white people. They ain't care. They slaughtered all of them with some sticks and machetes. And you best believe they ain't gonna sit right there and get hung with no rope. They ain't gonna let you do it to them. You might want to go date a Haitian women. Haitian nation. Hey. Haitian nation, ladies. Let these niggas talk to y'all about how you gonna date a Haitian. He wouldn't say it to the Haitian. That boy will put you in a pot of barbecue stew. Boy, them boys will saute you alive. Yeah, you wouldn't say that to a Haitian. I tell y'all black women, son, since these dudes don't act right, go get you a Haitian. Get your Haitian. They might be a little extreme, but but they love their women. They're gonna protect you at all costs. Believe me when I tell you, they ain't gonna let nobody do nothing to you. What's up, bro? I said, they ain't gonna let nobody do nothing to you, you hear me? Go get you one. That's why I say you never know, man. That's why I tell y'all, weigh y'all options, man. Stop it, so dumb African Americans. Stop that stuff. It's stupid. We are not African American. We are not African. Like, bro, we us. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, we African American is somebody from Africa that comes to America. I said, bro, we are Black American. That's what we are. We us. You know what I'm saying? I said, you need somebody that love you and care about you, whatever the color they might be. Find somebody that's gonna respect you for you. I know plenty of white boys that like black women. You think they gonna let their black woman go out there and get hung? You think, bro? That's why I said we got more white boys out here walking and marching for this stuff. We got white boys showing up with their assault rifles, daring somebody white to come and do something. How in the world we got white people fighting this hard and you ain't? But it's sad. My God, man. Now I know what the Bible said the Gentile gonna get in, because the Gentile sitting here ready to kill for you. Oh my God, dude. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't know where y'all say nothing else about white people again. I don't want to say nothing else about nobody white again. How the whole Black Lives Matter have more white people doing something for Negroes than you don't? How white people going on missionary trips doing something for Africans and Haitians and you niggas ain't? But y'all claiming y'all God's chosen people. You claiming you God's chosen leaders. You can't protect the women. You can't protect the children. You can't do anything right. You ain't got good credit. You ain't got jack. But you are God's chosen people. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. What's up, Bernard? I'm getting tired of people keep claiming stuff, man. They won't act right. You're gonna be God's chosen people, man. You can't help nobody. Last time I checked, the Israelites didn't let somebody walk up on their women. The Egyptians didn't let somebody walk up on their women either. The Canaanites didn't let somebody walk up on their women. The Phoenicians, the Sumerians, the Babylonians. How all these people did not let nobody come up and disrespect, and the Romans, the Grecians, did nobody ever let them disrespect their women. And here come these niggas now. They'll let y'all get hung and won't do nothing. Oh my God. Now they want to be technical about, oh, we can't do nothing, that's the law. They broke the law their whole life, and now they can't break the law once more to help one of y'all. Crazy, right? That's why I said it's crazy, ain't it? Yeah. And I'm telling y'all, you need to go weigh your options, go figure out what to do, because this ain't it. This ain't it, y'all. Some dumb wannabe Hebrew Negro, wannabe deep. What's a Darby message? Where's the path of Darby's messages for us? Where's the anointing? Why ain't you gonna give it? I need a word in Revelation. Some idiot nigga want a word in Revelation right now. What's gonna be off limits when they hang a black child? Is that what's gonna be off limits now? Is this what's gonna take? Yeah, I know the saviors of the black community, and it's not the Hebrew Israelites. It is not you niggas. So sad. Black women, y'all on your own. Y'all know that. If you ain't never heard something else that Steve told you, go get your firearm. Go get your piece, please. You're going to have to start protecting yours. And you might have to protect somebody else who don't know this yet. But I'm telling y'all, you're going to be able to save and change lives, man. Because, see, your government, they not going to do nothing. And then your black man is not coming. So I'm just telling you now, you're going to have to do this and endure until you can. Until you find something or until stuff start working for you. This is just how it's going to be. We ain't got the luxury to get on the internet hollering at black men and black women no more. We don't have time for that. Right now, we are in a crisis, dude. You understand what I'm saying? We do not have time or the luxury to do the stuff we used to do 10 years ago. That's not going to work. We can't get on the internet dissing each other and talking about whose fault it is or who's better, who's not. Like, no, some stuff, man, you got to figure out for yourself. And that's why I told y'all, go get your license, man. Go get your stuff. Get everything that you need, because you never know. You might need it. You're probably going to need it, dude. I'm just, this is the reality we live as black folk. You're going to probably need it, dude. People trying to harass Negroes on the daily for nothing. You see what people are doing. Just making entertainment out of it, man. Making entertainment out of harassing folk. You feel me? So you're going to have to do what you need to protect yourself. There's nothing wrong with protecting yourself. I don't care if you don't like guns. Go get one anyways. It just might save your life. Then you go get a whole bunch of Chud the Builders walking up on niggas. They done influence a whole generation of dudes that do the same stuff. And then they get knocked out. I wish somebody had knocked him out first, but I said now they get knocked out because they realizing everybody ain't like him. Everybody ain't doing this stuff. Oh, they sit right there and let a nigga walk up on them with a firearm, flashing his firearm, calling them niggers and all that. I'd have killed that nigga. I'd have put his brains all out on live, man. Because I would have had every right to. You walking up threatening me, I killed him on live stream when I would have put it on my story. And then we got some idiot nigga sitting right there hollering at him. Always entertaining. I said, I guarantee if it was a Crip nigga, you'd have blew his brains out. What's the problem? White boy calling you nigga, threatening your people, and you want to sit right there and let it? You niggas are coons, man. That's why I say y'all some coons. I don't even blame white people for feeling bold now, because they know when they run up on one of y'all, I ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing about it. That's why they do this stuff and think they can get away with it, because they know when they walk up on one of y'all, you ain't gonna do nothing. Sit there and talk. Back up. Hey man, hey, I'm warning you. Now niggas won't be technical. You ain't technical with your ops, but you won't be technical with somebody else. Crazy. That girl's talking about they rated. Well, most of my recommendation for pistols. Glock 45. I got shot with a Glock 45. I carries a Glock 45. It's a gun that didn't defeat me. That's what I carry. I got plenty, man. Take your pick. Caliber, rifle, muzzle, tough, all of it. Man, I got everything. And I'm finna go get some more. I personally love my Glocks more. It's a nice fit. It goes good with everything. Nice shoot, all of it. Good trajectory, all of that. Well, I tell y'all, man, go get y'all stuff, man. It don't matter what you get. Just go get something. Just have something. You got to get you a 22. Get something. Get you a small 380, man. Especially that's good for women. Get you a small 380. It's small enough to put in your purse. Put on your little leg strap. If you got a dress or a skirt, whatever. You probably put that gun in your bra, man. Like, that gun is so small. I put it in my pocket all the time, man. Like, I don't even need a holster for it. Put it in your sock, all of it. It's got enough stopping power. It's strong. You got all type of stuff you can be using. Find something, man, you can use. The nigga was talking. The nigga was talking about how expensive stuff is. Nigga, you would spend $1,000 for a freaking weave. Some raggedy wig that don't nobody even like anyway. You spend all that, you don't even look good in it. Can't spend that for a Glock to protect yourself and your children. Ain't no weave gonna stop a nigga. Well, he might see how hideous it might be on you. Ugh, never mind, girl. You know, I thought about coming and hurting you, but you know what? That weave is so hideous. Like, niggas think that weave on, man. Niggas think you like one of them Indian deities or something. One of them little devil gods or something. Oh, Shiva and Shrina and all that type of, yeah, they thought you was one of them. Your hair standing up. Oh, Medusa looking. A girl got enough, she got enough. They gonna think you one of the 7 deities or something. Nigga. Like, girl, look at that hair. It didn't look like you. That's a scary part. You thought it would look good too. That's the funny part. You thought that was okay. You know what's funny? You ordered that and still ordered it anyways. Yeah, I would move out of there. Like I said, get out of there, man. You gotta just go somewhere else. Now the niggas move there and go to Atlanta. Like, why would you go there? That's even worse. like I said, Austin's a nice place, man. It's a pretty cool, quiet city. You know what I'm saying? Go places where we are, but go places where there's good people too. Overseas got a lot of that too. Like, it might not be a lot of us overseas like that, but I said, but they still got good people. I don't care. Nigga don't care because we ain't got a lot of us over in Italy. If I can go to Italy, I'm gonna go there. Who cares? Jesus went to Africa when he was 2 years old. They stayed for 2 years. I'm like, what's the problem? They wasn't Egypt, or they wasn't Israelis over there like that. I said, but it didn't matter. They fit in with the people. For all you interracial Negroes got a problem with this stuff, I said, well, that should show you right there. Well, then God would have told him to stay in Israel and get killed. Go hide on a rock for 2 years. I don't think I'll do that. The Lord say, man, get out of Louisville, go to Detroit for 2 years. I mean, hey, Detroit's actually a pretty good place. I like it. You know what I'm saying? That's the same equivalent to now. It's like, okay, I had to get out of Louisville. Guess where I went to? San Antonio. San Antonio for the last 3 years. You go where you love that, man. You know what I'm saying? Go where you can feel, where you can fit in. That's why I got people think you got to stay in the house all the time. Like, no, you don't. We ain't meant to be solo. We meant to be social, dude. We meant to be social. That's why you see people who ain't social, they freaking weird as all I do. That's why they be in my comments all the time. Won't be in nigga email, be in people DMs and stuff. Niggas be weird. Stuff I don't even read anyways, but I be seeing people stuff pop up. Cause they ain't got nothing better to do. That's why they be socially awkward. That's why half these girls can't even talk to a nigga. They be waiting on a man to walk up to them because they don't even know how stuff goes. They too socially awkward. Niggas be stingy and stubborn, man, and wonder why dudes don't want to call them back and talk to them because the few dudes you do get don't even want to talk to you no more. Look at you act. Hold up. That's why I say y'all better go where y'all love and where y'all respect it. You hear me? I'm tired of seeing this stuff, man. All we ever see is women get on here. Nobody want black women. Like, no, they just don't want them black women over there. Don't let them speak for y'all. Y'all better speak out against them too. Some of these black women, man, they making y'all look like fools, man. Making y'all look, it's a mockery of us, dude. You understand what I'm saying? This war between black men and black women, man, it's got to stop. Stuff is stupid. Man, no, we got this war with white people. We trying to stop this too. We got to stop this with each other. Man, stuff is dumb now. So it's just some of the stupid stuff now. Like, ain't even no reason to even fight. No reason to be mad about nothing, man. Niggas always got an attitude. It's about something. It's about pretty much about anything, man. Like, for real. All right, where did I come from? Did I come from, I'm trying to figure out what part I came from. I think I came from, I don't know. Where was I? So I went that way. But I walked this, okay, I walked this way, I think. But I done got lost here already. I don't even know where I'm at. Still look like Miami, though. Look like something out of Miami. I'll tell y'all, don't let nobody make y'all feel bad, man. You gonna enjoy your life with whoever it is you might want to be with. Why we even care what people think in the first place, man? Is it our life or their life? Like, come on, man. You got a life to live, bro. Let's go live it to the fullest. That's what I'm doing. I don't care what nobody say, what nobody think. Please. You can't stop me from doing nothing. So, man, we enjoy this life, man, because it's the life that God gave us, man. Let's go do something. That's why I said, let's go make plans, man. Let's go have fun. Let's go, come on, man. We got stuff we can do out here. Let's go do something. We ain't got to be bored. People gonna be technical, man. People got time to waste their life and be racist. Imagine wasting your whole existence that God gave you to be racist. Do you know how long that takes? That's why I said it's got to be exhausting being like it, yo. It's got to be exhausting. You have to wake up every day and hate somebody for whatever reason. That is a very exhausting life. That's a miserable person, dude. And now social media done came in, and now they on social media hating people all day. It's like, dude, how much of a annoying life do you have to have? You don't even have to get on here. It's like, dude, you choose to get on here and hate people. It's like, you ain't gotta be like that. I mean, just, my gosh, man. Like, really. Shoot, that's what I'm finna do. Nigga finna go to Italy, man. Ain't trying to be around no more American. I'm tired of American. Everybody talking about who better, white or black. Nigga, foreign, that's who's better. All y'all obnoxious, man. Dang. You speak English, that's the problem. I understand that. I don't understand English no more. I'm trying to understand another language. I'm trying to go on some Star Trek type stuff, man. I'm trying to be around no more Americans, man. Because I'm like, it's so selfish, greedy, complex, man. Everybody fighting over who's better. We're racist better. Neither one. That's who's not better. I said, much of Negroes be with some of these white people. I said, bro, you know what? We don't like Negroes either. I'm like, bro, I'm not biased. I don't like none of y'all. We trying to tell you. I can't stand none of this. It's all just the words, man. Be real. We got to start being real on stuff, dude. Got her wipe the shoes out. Shoes brand new too. White. Yeah. It's probably like my 4 pair of Chucks that I'm brought, man. I always get Yeah, I would move, honestly. Just move. Just got to the point where I got to stay in the house all day. I'm just going to move. I ain't even know like work. If you wonder why I came down south, man, come to Texas, because Texas is a great place, man, where a lot of people don't do this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got people who's a little silly. What's up, Denise? You got people that's a little silly, but I said, but you got a lot of people who's also good people too, man. You just got to get out there and get to know people. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, look what you can see down here, man. Negroes moving to Nebraska. Nigga, what's in Nebraska? Come down here. Look, you get to see this. It's beautiful. All this type of scenery and stuff. Spending my money on Texas is some of the best money I spent. Because I got to experience a lot of stuff, man. It's matured me too. With the last 3 years of being out here, I done got matured. I'm further in my life, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get like that living in Kentucky. Kentucky was making me legally stupid, dude, for real. That's why I came here. Because look at the stuff I get to experience, man. Look at the stuff I get to see. Beautiful. You want to go somewhere, man, where you can enjoy, you know what I'm saying? Go somewhere where you can have fun. Live your life, man. I'm finna be 32 next month. Or not next month, but next week. Nigga about to be 32 years old, man. I can actually say I got a life that's worth living. I done did a lot of stuff in my life, you know what I'm saying? And I'm about to do a whole lot more stuff in my life, dude. I ain't got time to be walking around hating people and running around trying to study the Hebrew, the Israelite, Negro stuff. Man, nigga, please. The dudes that do that stuff is the ones that failed and ain't got nothing better to do. I got stuff to do with mine. That's why I ain't sitting here arguing with them niggas. You'll get faded like them racists too. I don't like y'all either. I don't like none of you niggas either. What's up, bro? I don't like none of them. Niggas doing that stuff because they can't afford to live somewhere like this. Like, niggas trying to get a penthouse like this. You see that? Beautiful. Don't know how much it costs, but it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I said niggas booking flights, man. I've been traveling the last couple of weeks. Been get out of town for my birthday again, too, in a couple of days. Good out of town right after that, too. Boy, I'm telling you, I'm going places. I'm already in places. Doing what I want to do now, man. I ain't arguing with no niggas, no white people, no nothing. I ain't arguing with nobody, man. I'm doing my thing. You got a problem, come say it to me. Other than that, I ain't going back and forth with you on this phone, man. I got a life. Do what I look like. People ridiculous, dude. Like, dude, people are really ridiculous. Where did I come from? Did I come from this way? I came this way. It's hard to tell, man. All this looks the same. Like, it looks the same. I said it's like my first time down here, so I'm not really too familiar with a lot of scenery. But yeah, I did come from this way. Okay. It is. That's why I said, who has time to go in the comments and do that? I don't have time for that, bro. That's crazy. That's why I said it's a whole war with people. That's why, dude, niggas comments talking about they don't like black women. And black women, man, black men. Everybody don't like nobody. It's like, bro, this is so stupid. Like, I don't got time for this, man. And I said, I can tell you who I like. Nobody. You keep doing that stuff, I don't like none of y'all. You keep doing that. It's the funniest thing in the world. Do you see the comments? And they just in there arguing. That's why I said, let there be one thing of unity, y'all. There's something going on in the country. We all trying to stand with each other righteously on something. And then you go to the comments, they go make a post on something. And then you go to the comments and there's a whole bunch of that. That's all there is, a whole bunch of that. Negroes in the comments, man, going back and forth arguing with each other over some color or some who's better. They go to bring up the interracial stuff, and now niggas done lost their mind. Now people calling black men Uncle Toms if they talk to anybody else outside they race. And then black men getting on black women, calling them ghetto queens and all that. It's like, this is the stupidest thing in the world. And I said, there'll never be unity. There'll never be unity. Because look at what people are doing. Stupidest stuff. Dumbest thing in the world. That earth feel good. It's hot out here. Going in the comments fighting all day, man. I'm like, dude, we ain't got time to be fighting each other in the comments, man. I did that stuff years ago because I was a troll. I did it for fun. But people in there are so serious. They in there so ready to fight though. That's the funniest thing about it. It's like, dude, you ain't even gotta. Dang, I'm sweating hard, y'all. I said, you ain't even gotta act like that, dude. You feel me? Mm. But you know, I'm gonna sit right here since I'm already right here. Might need to go to the store. Go to the store. This dude look like Miami, man. It's like something out of Miami. You see that? The little homes over here. Look just like it. That's it right there. Oh, that's nice. Phew, that feels good. Mm. Okay. Oh, man, visiting. Hold on. So yeah, man. I mean, like I said, don't let stuff get to y'all, man. It's just people just talk because they like to talk. Just do you, man. Enjoy your life. Go where you want to go. Do whatever you want to do. Don't let nobody get in between you, man. Again, man. Don't let this color stuff stop people from nothing, bro. There are good people of all ethnicities. Take it from me. I know this. You know what I'm saying? I know people all over the world, man. And like I said, if I would have stayed on that colorism stuff, I would have let that stop me from meeting people. You feel me? There's good people all over the world of all different colors, man. Believe me when I tell you. You can find somebody anywhere in the world of any color that's cool people. I said we've been so conditioned, man, to not to think that everybody's against us. Like, bro, everybody's not against us. Some people are really your allies, man. You got a lot of people who don't like you, but you also got a lot of people who do. You know what I'm saying? And I said, understand who your allies are. You know what I mean? Whoever you make friends with, that's why I said that's why it pays to make friends, dude. To be friendly. The Bible talks about being friendly, man, for a reason. Because that's how you make allies, man. You think people just became allies overnight? No. It took time, you know what I'm saying? You might have class with them or something, or whatever y'all doing together, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said church should be the biggest multicultural thing of all time. This is where all ethnicities should come together and love the same God that we love. Like, I don't understand how we so segregated with this. That's why I said this segregation stuff is the stupidest thing I've ever seen, dude. It's the stupidest thing because it keeps people stuck in a mindset, not only literally, but mentally, you know what I'm saying? And it keeps people from really reaching out and seeing and getting around other believers of different ethnicities, dude. You can have the world's best backyard bomb barbecue, man, because you got so many different cultures at one spot. You know what I'm saying? How's a black Christian not supposed to associate with a Chinese Christian? Like, are we Christians or not? That's the dumbest thing in the world. You got Negroes in the comments under giving out scriptures talking about the Bible says don't associate with them. Like, that ain't what the Bible said. It said don't associate with those extremely worldly carnals. That's what it's talking about. It didn't say don't associate with Mexicans. Dumb boy. See, that show you right there, you stupid, right there. See, and then you wonder why we in the situation that we in. We sit here telling one side to end racism, and then you bringing this up. You bringing up his color prejudice. For what reason? What are you gaining off of this? You know, somebody want to go to your whack church without you dumb niggas there anyway. Let somebody want to go there. That's why I go to a good ministry that I can trust, and then I go to a very multicultural one. That's the problem, man. We got so many people segregated. You got the white church over, the black church over. Like, why can't we just have one big church? That's the whole point. Then you got to be technical with this. Then you got Pentecostal, you got Methodist, you got Baptist, you got Kojic, you got that's the apostolic or whatever. You got all different types, man. Why is this splitting up, dude? This should just be one big thing. One big denomination called the body of Christ. So either we separate it by color or we separating it by denomination. It's all the same. Don't matter. Do you know there are churches that broke off with each other because they didn't believe in doing music? The church I go to is a branch off of an older church that they believed in. I forgot what denomination it was, but they believed in just singing hymns. They said God didn't want people to do music because I guess they said the music distracts from his presence. That's the stupidest thing I heard in the world. And so half the church wanted to do music with the instruments, and the other half didn't want to. And they had a big old church fallout about that, and the church split. Because half these dumb idiots Couldn't stand the fact that God even said in the Bible to worship him with the sackcloth or whatever they was, the harp and all the type of stuff they was using back in the day. God gave me one of the greatest gifts, which is music. So how are we not supposed to exalt him with this gift and we can't use music? That's the dumbest thing in the world I ever heard. That's why I said, see, watch who you take the word from. My piano music is changing a lot of people's life. I'm sorry, I thought they said God don't like musicians. You see what happened when you a weirdo? They go to church and don't know your words. See, you see what I'm saying? That's why I said they in there singing old hymns. Nobody want to hear no old hymns, man. Half the other side of the word hucklebucket ain't doing nothing. I was like, you just dumb. Y'all all stupid. That's why I don't debate people, the things of God, the word of God. Because I'm like, bro, people always got their own interpretation. This is what they doing right now. While black women getting hanged right now, this is what your Negro men is doing, interpreting scripture. What's what they doing? This is what they feel is appropriate at this time. Making Stitch incoming videos. Y'all seen those? They go on Instagram and do this, or TikTok or whatever, Stitch incoming. And then they go pull somebody else's word and come technically the scripture said, what a nigga. I said, yeah, and no wonder y'all not protected. You telling me you want a denomination with all people like that? I don't think so. I don't think I do. So you wonder why people want to keep it multicultural. Wonder why people want to keep every ethnicity and stuff involved. Because you get too much of one and you see what people start doing. Look what they start doing. Then we got people arguing who better, the white church, the black church. Neither. The body of Christ is better. That's who. That's why I said I can go to China and be around Chinese Christians. We love the same God, so it's like, so why would we not get along with everybody that loves our same God, right? That's why I say we don't got to be the same religion. We all human beings. We are the same species. You mean tell me we all ain't gonna get along? I still love people because they human beings, bro. Because God made us love people. Because we have to love people. His commandments was love people, whatever, if they believe or not. We love people because that's what we're supposed to do. He didn't say, well, if they Hindu, don't love them. He said, if they Hindu, still love them. Still gotta love people. That don't change somebody's personality because they're a different religion, dude. Half them back better than half of y'all. Half of y'all supposed to be saved. And so that's why I said, like, yeah, no. I said, I can tell you some of the worst people. You religious nuts. That's who's the worst. You gonna get your religion outlawed and live because y'all niggas are weird. That's why I be trying to tell you, like, dude, people just they be so strange, man. And then you wonder why people are not open to a lot of this stuff that we doing. That's why they think the love of God is how they showing the love of God. That's why they think Christianity is a sham. Because you see people like this, these extreme conservatives doing what they doing, and then you got these freaking hucklebuckers over here, these old weirdos. They think it's all a show. Like it's all a show now. That's why I said, why can't a Chinese date a Chinese, or a Chinese date a black and still be Chinese, and a black can still be a black? Why we gotta be different? I mean, we trying to color code each other. Like, it's the stupidest thing in the world. Like, it just, people say anything, man. They say anything, man, because they losers, man. And while they worried about that, I wouldn't be worried about who. You should go get your nigga son out the street. You know, the one that's killing other niggas. Yeah, you should go get him. Your daughter done got knocked up for the 5th time in 5 months, and you sitting there talking about us. You know what I'm saying? Niggas really got some nerve to come over here and talk about somebody. Your whole family going to hell now. You sitting there talking about us. That's why I said, nigga, bro, I try to tell y'all, boy, niggas be silly. That's why I said I don't take no advice from no nigga. You don't know what you talking about. Man, shut up. I'll tell everybody shut up. Boy, be quiet. I'm gonna get on here and be deep. That's why I said join a multicultural. See, at Destin Ministry, we mainly a black ministry because, of course, we in the hood. You know what I'm saying? We mainly around each other. But we a multicultural ministry. We have whites coming there. We have Mexicans coming there. Like, bro, we got all type of people that come to Destin Ministries. We got Bosnians watching. We got Europeans watching. We not just for us. We for everybody. There's Mexicans that watch us, man. There's all type of people that watch us, dude. We ain't the only ones just because we the same skin color. We are technically considered, we are non-denominational, so we technically considered a multicultural church. Like I said, we show the Lord our prayers in whatever way it come out, but we ain't running around here huckabucking all day talking about it. We have to. Because it's freaking tradition, man. Because you niggas want tap dance all the time. Like, nah, man, we ain't doing that stuff. We just us, man. That's why I said we know how to be us. And we know how to love people, man, whatever color they might be, man, whatever ethnicity background they might be. You know what I mean? There was never such thing as somebody coming here in a different color. We don't let them through the doors. Man, Daddy let anybody want to come through the doors through that door. Because if that was true, he wouldn't have let a lot of you niggas in there. Because you Negroes the hardest headed Negroes in the world. Believe me, Darby's issue was not dealing with the white ones, the Mexicans that came to our church. It was dealing with you niggas. I try to tell Negro, man, like, boy, please. Love of God knows no bounds on no color, man. You feel me? And that's why I said, you know, you weird Hebrew Israelites gonna be real shocked when y'all die. Y'all don't get yourself right. When y'all die, y'all going to the same place that them Ku Klux Klan members going. Y'all going to the same place. You don't think that people can get in on a grace because it's only meant for y'all? I said, well, you're going to be very shocked when you don't go to that place that's meant for everybody. That's why I say keep on with your traditions. Hold on. We little got some nerves, man. They want tap dance. It was just sad, bro. It's sad right now, you know what I'm saying? Understand you got allies all over the world, man. You have allies all over the world of every color. Don't ever let nobody else tell you otherwise, dude. There's all people all over the world that love you. They love black Americans in every country. Don't ever let them tell you no. Don't, you know, people tell us, nah, the world hates us. No, they don't. It's just the United States hates us. I said everybody else loves us. Turkish people love us. Chinese people love us. All people love us. You know what's sad? You more likely to get shot by your own people than the Chinese people in China. Ain't no triad gonna come up and mess with you. I guarantee you. Ain't no triad gonna come up and bother you at all. Do you know who's gonna bother you? Your own niggas. That's why I say you can say whatever you want. It's fine. I don't care. I know the facts, bro. I know the facts. I'm living the facts. Like, dude, we've been living the facts, dude. We know how stuff goes. I know the facts. That's why I said you can't run over on me. You can't run game on me. I know how stuff goes. And people be surprised when they talking to somebody who ain't stupid. Like, dude, I know how it goes. You cannot win with this, bro. I know. It's just sad, bro. It's a pretty sunset, though. The way the sun is set. No, I'm sorry. This is pretty, man. No, I'll tell you that, right. But this really do look like Miami, man. This is crazy. Shouts out to Florida, man. Shouts out to the all whites. This is like my fourth pair of all whites I had to buy, man. Keep getting them dirty. I always get my shoes dirty, man, every single time. We are human beings, ordinary heroes. We are human beings, ordinary heroes. We are human beings. Don 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 don. Ah, I need to get some cough medicine. That's why I say you ain't got to tell Steve, man. Steve been enjoying his best life, man. I've been out here doing my thing, loving my life. Shoot, I ain't worried about no Negro. All right, doing my thing, man. Traveling, doing what I need to do. That's why I told you. I said a lot of stuff that goes on. I said I know we dealing with a lot in this country, but I said I'm really, you know what I'm really doing? I'm leaving it up to these Negroes. I said I'm gonna leave it up to y'all now, because when I had my time out there in 2020 doing this, man, I said we had our army out there doing this. We put in our work, we put in our badges and stuff. Now it's time for you. I threw in the towel. I said I'm gonna let some of y'all go out here and handle the situations for us. So I'm gonna let you do it. And then you sitting here trying to let Negroes handle the situation, and they won't do it. I'm sitting here like, okay, well, surely we're gonna get some steppers here. And then we seeing the steppers ain't even stepping up. They're not stepping up. And that's why I said, I'm like, look, I'm not going to go here and get hollered at no more. I done put myself out there. I took a bullet, man. How much more do I got to give? I can't give you 2 bullets right now. I can't do that. So you're going to have to find somebody else that's going to do it for you. I can't be the only one standing up and speaking when this stuff comes into play, man. This stuff mattered to me back in 2020. That's why I did it. Now it's got to matter to you niggas. All y'all want to be popular now with the BLM and wearing the merch. After it got popular, after we had to go out there and get whooped for it. We had to go out there and get locked up for it before it was popular. So now I expect you to be doing the same thing when it's time to stand up. And then when it's time to stand up, they ain't nowhere to be seen. That's why I said it's time to stand up and do something, nowhere to be found. So sad. So now, while y'all was doing all that hollering for the past 5 years, now it's time to do something. Won't do nothing. That's why I said it's sad. Stuff is just sad now. I'm just like, bro, it's just like you can't catch a break. You can't catch a break. Eventually, people gonna get tired enough. Somebody gonna step up and do something about it. I know it's a couple of radicals that will step up and do something, but I said, look, Steve can't do everything. I can't do everything. And I said it's not up to me to do everything. So I said, find the ones that's gonna do what they have to. So I don't have to keep doing this. Some of us are retired, man. We tired of this, dude. We retired veterans in the game. We done put in our work. We done did all this. I'm tired of this, dude. You feel me? But that's crazy. That is a self-driving Tesla. I've never seen one of those in real life. Like, y'all see, that's a self-driving Tesla. That is crazy. Bro, I thought that was like clown cars because they got like the little spinning knobs at the top or something. I said, bro, what is this, a circus in town? They said them things are very accurate. I seen an advertisement in the movies for those things. They said those things are actually pretty accurate, though. That's crazy. So, it's a pretty view, though, man. Look at this. It's the way the sun hits it, man. It look like Florida. Look at that. There's no driver in there. Y'all see that? There's no driver. See, I'm out just enjoying my life, man. Enjoying my time. Dun, 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 dun. Ordinary heroes. Let's go in the store real quick, y'all. We'll cool off. It's kind of getting a little hot out here, so let's see. I'll go to the bathroom too. Let's see. Excuse me. Whew. That feels good. We are human beings, ordinary heroes. We are human beings. Dun, 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 dun. Got a nice little place, man. Like, imagine how much it costs to live in one of these little lofts here. This is nice, man. I can get with this. I can get with this, y'all. Feels good. I'm in the shade and stuff. Feels great. Definitely feels great. That's take my spots. How you enjoying Florida living, right? I know. Nice little apartments up there. It's kind of remind me of where I'm at in San Antonio, where I live up there. Austin is better than San Antonio. I ain't gonna lie, man. It is a little better. But I mean, it's whatever. I think it's hotter in San Antonio. I'm not gonna lie. It feels hotter. Y'all understand, man? Y'all got options, man. Y'all got options. Go to different cities, man. Don't be scared to spend the money. Like I said, it's not always about the money, dude. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to put a price on your freedom. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to get out of your city, man, and go somewhere else. Understand other cultures, man, how it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I never knew I was going to be living in San Antonio, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was always going to be in Kentucky or, you know, the farther side goes like Chicago or something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah, man, forget up north. You know what I'm saying? I went all the way down south. And I love it down here. And I said, bro, it feels good. You know what I'm saying? But I had to take that risk. You know what I'm saying? And it took a while to get used to, but I love it. I'm glad I did that, man. That's one of the greatest decisions I did in my life because it matured me. You know what I'm saying? Now my life is a whole lot better now because of that. You know what I'm saying? to where when I go back to Kentucky, it's cool. You know, I like it for the first 2-3 days, and then I hate it. You know what I'm saying? But I said, but I had to make a change, man, because again, I understood that you don't want your life to keep being like this for forever, man. You want to make a change. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see something. Yeah. It's that down south behavior, man. Everybody's cool, man. They funny, they chill. That's why I tell you, I love going to different places, man. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for San Antonio, I really would have went to Miami, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? Because I knew there was different options, man. I was just trying to get somewhere far away from where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got pee, dude. It's a bathroom right. Excuse me. Should I go to a bathroom? What's the I'm trying to figure out what's the bathroom out here. So okay. Hold on. I think I went the wrong way. Shoot. Dang. I'm trying to go to where a bathroom is or a restaurant. Dang, why not go in a restaurant I was just at? Dang, gee. All that lemonade fills up to you. Look, even the birds get along here. Louisville, boy. Louisville, them birds got pistols, daggone it, boy. They be pulling out these little Glock 9s and stuff. Had a bird walk on me one time, like, hey, fool, run them crumbs, nigga. Run them crumbs. I was like, what? Hey, man, take it easy. I got a family here. Say, if you want to see your family, I suggest you tweet them crumbs over here, G. Nice and easy. Slip and sleeves, bro. Want to tell the owner? He definitely wasn't fooling around, guys. I almost died. Hey, Louisville birds and squirrels, man, they ghetto. I'm trying to tell y'all, boy, they are not cool. They not nice. What, squirrel was in the grass and stuff, man. Squirrel ran up on us like he was trying to jack us. I said, dang, man, no fear, no nothing. Like, dang. Just gotta use the bathroom. That's it. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Excuse me. Whew, oh my gosh, I gotta pee. Whew. So woo. Get copyright for this music. Man, what a light. There we go. Oh boy. All right. Where are two people? Hopefully there's no ghetto birds outside. Usually in Louisville, we call them ghetto chicks, aka EBT queens, but you know, I'm gonna be nice today and not call people derogatory names. Like, no, nigga, no, I'll be nice. I'll be nice to y'all. I keep getting lost, man. Where am I at? I think I'm supposed to go down this way. It's my first time up here, so I'm getting lost. No. Dogs. But like I said, man, I just been enjoying my time, you know what I'm saying? Enjoying my time. Next time y'all see Steve, boy, I'll have one of them, you hear me? One of them. Oh, yeah. Y'all thought I was talking about the Corvette? I'm talking about one of those. Yeah, I have one of those, you hear me? That's about all the budget can afford today. So, yeah, girl, I pick you up. She said, no, you ain't in no Corvette, are you? I said, yeah, I ain't in a Corvette, girl. I'm on a scooter. I said, yeah, I want to pick you up in a scooter, girl. I told you I'll be here at 8. I ain't got to get on traffic. I took the sidewalk. Took the sidewalk, baby. Whew. Excuse me. Me and the homies used to come to Austin all the time, man, and ride scooters, man, like 2-3 years ago. That was fun, though. I ain't gonna lie, that was actually kind of fun. We used to ride it downtown at nighttime when the lights would be showing and stuff. It's peaceful, because Austin's a real nice place, man. It's a peaceful spot, you know what I mean? Great people, you know what I'm saying? Great culture. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty to do, man. That's why people say San Antonio, they feel like there's not a lot to do, which it is. It's just what happens when you from there, you know what I'm saying? But Austin is definitely a lot more to do in Austin and San Antonio, you know. But it's a great place, man, you know what I'm saying? It's a place where a nigga can hang and feel like one of the residents. Like, I said, people talking about Louisville for this? Oh, no. I done ran into so many people in the last couple of days, man, that knew about Louisville. They know about Louisville. Because they was like, oh, y'all went there too. They said, yeah, I used to go there. They said, yeah, I went to the Derby one time. I said, ugh. They was naming all the streets and stuff. I said, oh, my God, no, not those streets. One guy came up, he heard my father's a pastor. He said, hey, yeah, man, I heard your dad's a pastor, man. He's like, yeah. He was like, yeah, I heard your dad's a pastor, man, and minister. I said, yeah. I said, brother, you don't know who he is. I can talk to you about it. I can talk to you, Mr. Man, about this. You respectful, so. I said, I'm so glad y'all don't know me. I'm so glad y'all know me. My homie from here, my homie Chris, man, shout out to Chris, San Antonio. Black dude. We go to the same church, man, and so he, you know, every now and then me and him would kick it or whatever. So he had texted me something, man, because I know he be scrolling TikTok sometimes. He had texted me something like real early in the morning. He said, bro, it was a dude that did a video on my father. It was like I think it was the how to deal with Jezebel or something like that. And so he was like, bro, again, I don't know who this brother is. Brother, you might know who you are if you're watching. But he sent me the video where he was like, bro, check out this word from Pastor Darby, man. It was right on time, you know what I'm saying? And so dude that sent that to me in my text message, he said, bro, why does it look like you? He said, bro, why does you right here? I said, bro, that's my father, man. He said, yo. He started laughing. He said, yo. He said, I knew that name Darby sounded familiar. He said, because I knew your name was Darby. And he said, Steven. He said, he's not even related to my man's, is he? I said, yeah, that's me, bro. That's my pops, man. I said, brother, do me a favor. Don't watch his videos. I don't want you to be addicted and then bother me too. Don't do it. Don't do it, brother. I said, do it at your own discretion. Just don't bother me. There's a price to that. So. I said, oh man, I gotta move cities now. So I'm in Austin looking for apartments. I gotta get out of there. It's getting too hot. It's getting too hot there. There's a couple people starting to recognize me there. I don't know. I don't like that. I said, man, I didn't come down here for this. Please don't do this. I said, brother, we go to the same church here. Let's just keep it church friendly. But he's definitely, Daddy definitely somebody that can adapt to him, man. Because like I said, he, you know what I'm saying? So he was always penitentiary, man, getting in trouble, locked up, you know what I'm saying? And so he's so dope, you know? So that's why I say, yeah, Daddy will definitely resonate with him because Daddy's so dope, you know what I'm saying? So he said, yeah, man. He said, I was never broke, man. I had all this money and I was selling dope, you know what I'm saying? He started changing his life around, you know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, you get hooked on Darby messages. I said, bro, please don't mess with me after this. Please don't come here bother me. Because he'll do it, man. Daddy have people hooked, and then they'll be like, I got to tell somebody. And they'll come tell me. I'm just like, that's good and all, but, I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, what do you want me to do about this? Like, I said, man, I liked you because you didn't know me. Now you my homie. Like, it's beautiful outside, y'all. Now it's getting less hot because the sun going down a little bit. I'm gonna take you over the bridge where I started, show y'all the skyline view. No, I was somewhere the other day. I was hanging with people I know. A couple people in Austin. was at this function or whatever. Niggas the only black guy there. Like I said, I'll be the only black guy. I keep my Glock though. Like I said, I ain't slow. I keep the Glock. Well, how you doing, sir? How you doing today? Yeah, I keep my hand on my Glock. In New York, I merely rock. Keep my hand on my Glock. Hide that in my sock. Oh, we're sipping tea and crumbs with him. And then I said, Negro, please. Got that white man like, it's a laugh that sound like money. I said, boy, you know, daggone, your credit ain't nowhere near their credit. Stop fronting. You know, we're fronting like you got it like, you don't got it like this. Stop it. And I said, nigga, please. What a lovely day. Like I said, I can get around anybody. I still talk the same. I still got Southern talk. I say, yo, what's up, homie? Slip me some slab, man. White people like, do we do that what now? Sorry, I don't speak KFC, son. You're gonna have to speak proper here. I said, nigga, you tripping? Like, no, man, I'm on my own 2 feet. I'm standing up straight. I'm standing obtuse at least. Yeah, they don't get humor. Like, he said I was tripping. What that mean, baby? What are you talking about? It's pretty. Look at that. It's beautiful. Check out the view behind me. That's a pretty view, man. Dang, it's nice. I'm gonna come over here. Show y'all. Look at that. That's pretty. That's usually when I take the train. We go over this bridge right here. It's pretty, man. Austin is really a pretty city. What's up, America? Austin is a very pretty city. From San Antonio, I'll move to Austin. It's pretty nice. It's good over there too, man. Nice breeze out there. Put my bag on. Oh man, it's beautiful. That's why I said, oh look, no Negroes. That's why it's so nice. We can have nice things here. We're just enjoying nice stuff, man. That's why I said I had to just get out and do stuff, man. Go places. I live in San Antonio now, so I ain't really got to deal with Negroes personally. You know what I'm saying? The only time I got to deal with is when I do this. When I'm over here doing this. And I get tired of doing this, man. I don't like doing this crap no more. I'm tired of this. That's why I said Negro can live, relax in peace and harmony. Shoot, everybody out here just mind their business. All ethnicities getting along with each other. Somewhere around the corner, I bet you it's a Hebrew Israelite nation. I don't know everybody or something. Probably Proud Boy march up the street. Who knows? Who knows? Like, we just out here chilling, you know what I'm saying? Like, a Negro don't like deep water, but I'm thinking about going for a mighty fine swim right there, boy. Look at that. That catch me on that seaweed or something. That'd be the one time they say, yes, a gator free zone, I'll jump in there. Gators. And like, who would win, a nigger or a gator? It's two hard R's here. The odds are hard at ours here. Oh. The gator swoops in on the Negro to catch his prey, lock it. The gator then takes a quick sniff and realizes the Negro has bad credit. It doesn't want to associate. The gator doesn't want to mess up his credit. Yo. Well, you know, I was going to eat him. Then I was like, I don't want to mess up my credit either. I worked too hard for this. There's not many things that can ward off a carnivore. Negro with bad credit is very few things they can. You notice why you ain't never heard no Negroes with bad credit get eaten in Africa? Because they don't want to do. They don't want to do nothing with people with bad credit. That African lion gonna have bad luck the rest of his life. The gazelles ain't running from you because they worry about getting eaten. They worried about you touching them because they're going to transfer that bad luck credit to them. Gazelles got the gazelle card, bro. They don't want to get their credit messed up. I've got Discover. I don't want my credit messed up. I can't have bad credit. I just got a summer home. Zoom in. Zoom in. Daggone it. Zoom in. If you've ever been to Miami, it's kind of what it look like. It kind of has like the same type of look. I didn't even know Austin was even that big. I was gonna move to Austin first before I moved to San Antonio. Because I figured it's closer to San Antonio, and I said, what's the capital, so it'll probably be cheaper. Nah. Check it out. This is the most expensive place in Texas, in the whole state of Texas to live in. It's Austin, Texas. Most expensive place. More expensive than Houston and Dallas, man, which is crazy because it's bigger. Houston and Dallas bigger. And Houston's expensive. So I thought Houston would have been the top. Nah. Austin, Texas. Most expensive place in Texas to live in. I think Ozark actually like penthouses, like summer homes, stuff like that. So I actually wonder how much it's gonna cost to rent one. You can actually get an Airbnb in one of those, you know what I'm saying? Which I'm thinking about getting one next time. That'd be pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? See, it feel good now. That wind blowing, the sun is going down, it feels great. People on the river just boating and stuff. Kayak over here and stuff like that. They was doing a fireworks show. I was here last on 4th of July. Or one of them times they was doing a fireworks show. And people was in the boats in the water in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Just watching the fireworks from the dark water. I said, yeah, no, I don't like that. Nigga ain't gonna be on no boat. I don't like that stuff, man. Everything else cool though. You know what I'm saying? It's a great city, man. Definitely a great city. That breeze come in, I start feeling good now, man. You know what I mean? That's why I said, man, something having peace in your life, dude. Having peace in your life, man. Not having to deal with a Negro, not having to deal with no weirdos, and nothing like that, man. That feel good. You know what I'm saying? Look, like that sign says over there, easy. You see that? Where it says easy. Literally, it's like easy, dude. Like, it's feeling good. You know what I'm saying? I like to enjoy this. So I said I just been out here just enjoying my best life, doing my thing. I know I said it like 100 times. I'm gonna keep saying it, man, because it's the truth. I just like enjoying myself, doing my thing. It's great. So I don't have my camera stand here with me today, but if I did, I would have it set up over here where I can like people interacting and stuff like that, you know. That'd be pretty good, man. Because people interacting in Austin is great, man. People here, I think they better than the ones in San Antonio. Not even gonna lie to you. So, ow. Fellas, if y'all single, I done told y'all, man, come to San Antonio or go to Austin. You got plenty of options. Plenty of options that ain't gonna give you a hard time. She ain't gonna call you a nigga when it get hard. She ain't gonna call you a nigga. You know what they gonna say out here? Baby, we can get through this. That's what you wanna hear. Baby, we'll get through this together. I don't want to be with somebody else. I want to be with you. You don't want to be like, well, nigga, please, bye. I'll have another you in a minute, yup. Don't worry, black men. You have plenty of options out here. And black women, too. You got plenty of options out here, too. Believe me. You would not believe the men out here for you. You got anybody anywhere for you, man. Just put yourself out there and look. Get off the daggone color card, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to tell y'all, man, go to HEB, brothers. I be doing these streams on purpose, man, to people interact and show y'all. And then when you see women that walk up on my stream, I be trying to tell you. I said, well, look, this was like, oh man, they got some good ones out there. Dude, come out here. I just told you, come out here. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You got plenty of options, man. You got to just figure out where to put your options at. You know what I'm saying? I can't do the work for you. You know what I'm saying? So I could be sitting on my bridge, playing on the bridge. Awesome scenery. Man, it feels great out here, man. Yeah, see how Steve is enjoying his life. Go enjoy your life. Don't worry about your wag baby daddy. Or some thought of Robin that ain't gonna never come around, boy. You can have plenty of them out here. You have plenty. Anything you need them all, man. So I told you, Texas is big enough for everybody and everything. And they mama like, bro, come out here and get what you need. You can have whatever you like, baby. You gotta deal with no more niggas in your life. I'm trying to tell you. Be like one of the few of them conscious Negroes that want to be deep about everything. Be Hebrew Israelite with your life, baby. Or you can get with that. Come out here and see this if you want to. There's plenty of opportunity out here for everybody. I know we in a system, man, that is hard for a lot of black folk, but I'm trying to tell you, it is a lot easier for us too. And where it once was harder for us to come up, I said now it's easier for us to come up as well. You know, we still trying to get it to where it's more fair for us like it is everybody else. I said, but it's easier for us than it used to ever be. And a lot of these people, man, coming out here with their money and starting businesses, and you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't believe how many black people live in these places, man. How many black people be owning stuff here, you feel me? Texas got nothing but like black-owned businesses, so you wouldn't believe like the stuff that people are doing out here, dude. Come out here, man. Go out here and do something with your life, man. Be inspirational. Like when I'm saying stuff, man, I'm just doing this for y'all entertainment. I'm saying it because I want it to be inspirational to y'all as well. You know what I'm saying? So you can go somewhere and do this too. You can hit the seas, man, and go over every place like I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And do this. Like I said, I'm telling y'all about it, but I'm actually doing. That's why I be here. That's why I be everywhere, because I'm out here marking the game plan for myself. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it takes just a bit of work, but you got to have the motivation somewhere, man, to do something. You know what I mean? That's why I said I enjoy life, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to live life to the fullest. I'm tired of living it by and by every day, man. And then when every Sunday come through, we got to go to church, which is great and all. But I said, but life is more than just going to church on a Sunday, dude. Like, there's a whole world our God wants you to get here and live and do. You know what I'm saying? We can do a lot more than what we're doing now. You feel me? So I would rather do that. You know what I mean? Beautiful place, man. Beautiful people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't no nigga, dude. You know, everybody ain't racist. Everybody like, but there are good people in India and everywhere you go. And understand that, man. Stop this stereotypical stuff, man. Like, if you keep looking at the world through that lens, you're gonna be stuck like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it was hard for us to get out of Kentucky, man, because again, we kept thinking that this is only for white people. Like, only they can do this stuff. You know what I'm saying? We can't do this. You know what I mean? And I said we keep looking through the stereotypical lens. I don't want to look at that like that no more. I want to actually do something with my life, my time. You know what I'm saying? I want to break the social narrative the stereotypical narrative, man, that it's like, well, only black people do this and only Mexicans do this. Like, no, man, we all can do anything. We all available and able to do any and everything. You feel me? I said this is a great life, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to enjoy it and live it. You know? I enjoy my time, you know what I'm saying? Definitely enjoy my time. And I want to do a lot more. You know, definitely want to do a whole lot more, man. So, you know, definitely hope y'all enjoy this. See the way the sun hits the buildings and stuff like that. It's pretty, man. This stuff is so pretty. Like, so nah, really, man. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely hope y'all enjoy this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Definitely get out your city, man. Go do something. Like, really go do something. See, look, people out here paddle boating. I wouldn't do that though, but you know. I don't like no deep water. Like I said, nigga don't like that stuff. I mean, everything else, I'm cool with. You know what I mean? Ouch. Passenger side of your best friend's ride trying to holler at me. Girl, nigga, no. I don't want no scrub. No, I don't want your number, no. I don't want to give you money, no. I don't. That's all I'm on rich people. $2 for $1. Come on, take it while you can watch cheap. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a girl that can't get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side of her best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I lost scrubs in my channel the last 2 years. A bunch of ugly scrubs. Ain't like y'all was fine, man. That'd be a bunch of ugly scrubs. Like, ew. That's what being Hebrew means. I don't want to be Hebrew at all. I'm Canadian now. Like, girl, I wouldn't choose you if you were the last woman species on Earth, nigga. It really do amaze me, man, how entitled people really be. It's like, nigga, ain't nobody trying to holler, girl. I was saying that on the earlier screen. Like, I said, girl, get on somewhere. Ain't nobody trying to see that. You old stink bomb. You can't convince me half these girls be smelling like cottage cheese. I know y'all stink. Y'all just look like y'all stink too. People get a little too confident. Like, nah, I'm good. I like my own species. I don't like intergalactic things. Oh, okay. So yeah. See, this is almost a better view here. Further backdrop. So yeah. Well, what's up, y'all? Before I get up off of here, before I lose my interest in y'all, what y'all want to talk about? If y'all even still there, anyways. But, I don't. That is pretty though, man. Sunset. It was raining crazy up here. Oh. Yeah, I've been missing this because I had to work for it. Like I said, I told y'all earlier, man, on my stream, I said, boy, we was eating, Kay was in here talking about some burnt fish sticks. I said, man, look, I had burnt fish sticks back in 2003 when we first started the church. I said, yep, I thugged it out and endured. I said, yeah, one day, nigga, we're gonna make it out of here, man. We gonna be doing better. Fast forward to 2025, still eating burnt fish sticks, watching TV. Sitting there with a tear coming out my eye, like one day a nigga gonna get this dough, gonna get this manyan, this manyan mañana or something, G. Like I need his money. I thought that'd be a change in 22 years. Yeah, not much. I said I just had mixed strugglers in a different state. It wasn't no different. I said I had mixed strugglers in Louisville, I had mixed strugglers in San Antonio. It's the same. It's all the same. I know I just ate, but I'm hungry again. And I'm thirsty again, too. Oh, get off me. Yeah, I remember the last time I had fish sticks, man. It's been a minute. Man, mama cooked the crap out of some fish sticks, boy. I'm talking about that's all we ate. I don't even know if fish sticks is real fish, man. It's like glue or something. We just ate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it made it last though, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't go wrong with it, boy. Some mayonnaise tartar sauce on that bread with some cheese. Boy, that's the fish fillet. That was our version of fish fillet. That's when we tell mom and dad, I want to go get a chicken sandwich. Say we got chicken sandwiches at home. Boy, that's when you get that dry Tyson chicken patty, throw it in that dry bread. Yeah, the sandwich bread. We ain't have hot dog bread. We have sandwich bread. That's how you know you broke. You gotta have regular bread. I didn't know hot dog or hamburger bread was a thing. I didn't know hamburger bread was a thing till I was like 19. Because all we ate was regular loaves of bread. Bro, we ate the crust of the bread too, man. We ain't let nothing go to waste. We had our daily dose of fiber because like we had to eat everything. Half time we had to eat half the plastic bag that came with it. We all had a bread folded up in plastic bag, boy. It's just as good enough. Take the crumbs out of it. Shit, we done burned almost everything. Everything we made, we ate, we pretty much had it burnt, but we just scraped it off. You ain't burning no chicken and then throwing it away like, nah, you gonna make it last. Scrape off that burnt part, put a lot of seasonings on it. There ain't nothing no barbecue sauce. We gonna call it hickory. It's gonna be Kansas City smoked hickory flavor. That's what we gonna call it. You ain't throwing that away. Boy, it was like Mr. Krabs when it came to that nasty patty. He said, SpongeBob, wrap up that patty. I'm not finished with it. Nigga said, wrap up the patty. I ain't finished with it. That's how we was. We was laughing at it, but it said, nah, we the same way, boy. I said, I ain't finished with that ice cream. Put that back. I know it's old, but I want it. I want it when I'm out. Like, nigga, I need that cherry Kool-Aid. He ain't trying to, ain't ashamed to save no money, man. Ain't trying to get this stuff growing, you hear me? Call it Kansas City hickory. Like I said, that didn't make you anything, man. I'm like, I don't want it. He said, well, you gonna get some anyways. I'm putting it on your plate anyways. I don't want no potato salad with no hamburgers, man. That messes up the whole meal. Like, why I want that crap? Y'all nasty for even eating potato salad. Daddy always get the same stuff from the stove, man. Potato salad and baked beans. That's a terrible combination. Why would you get that? Potato salad, baked beans. He'll make like some ribs or something. I was like, dude, you letting the cold stuff touch the hot stuff. That don't make no sense. Now my potato salad is in my baked beans. I can't eat this. Like my food is touching. My food kissing. I don't want that. He said, you gonna eat whatever I give you on that plate. Nah, I said, watch me. I hear him turn around, put the potato salad in my pocket. Oh, yummy potato salad. Yeah. Yum, yum, yum. Delisa Yoso. And one time mama walked back in there. She had me sit at the table till I ate all my stuff. She went back in there, boy. She said, okay, I see you. It's disappearing your food. Or she like, you eating your food. So I was putting that stuff in my pocket. I was at the table for like 30 minutes, man. I didn't eat that pork and beans. I put that in my pocket and took it outside and buried it. Yo, I had a whole obituary to my food, dude. I buried that sucker, man. Legend says at that old house, that's the first house we had where I got a church at. Legend says there's a pork and bean tree over. I guarantee you right now, if I go over, there's a pork and bean tree somewhere. About 23 years old. Producing cans of Bush's pork and beans. I swear to you it is. I know it is. I knew one day it was going to pay off. My little beanstalk nigga. Well, you ever had a pork and bean tree that gives you aluminum cans of Bush's beans? Like, it's crazy. Ugh. I don't like no salad, no potato salad, no nothing. Girls putting sugar and raisins in it. Y'all all nasty. That's why niggas got the nerve to get on white people doing it. Time when they putting raisins in their potato salad. I said, you niggas putting sugar in this all nasty. You still eat it. Still touching your lips. You still just as nasty as him. I don't know why you think you better. I thought that Daddy would have the nerve to buy some cold potato salad, man, and put that on my baked beans. I'm like, dude, I don't want to eat this now. You just ruined the meal. I said, you can't eat cold stuff with hot stuff, man. It don't even make sense. It was always lukewarm potato salad. Like, nah, man, that's disgusting. I won't eat this crap, man. This stuff tastes like garbage. Sometimes I'll be pissed off, man. People be going to Wingstop and getting a side of coleslaw. Like, what you want coleslaw with your wings for? Who eats that stuff? KFC has the blandest coleslaw in the world, but that thing is like faucet water. Yeah, with dessert, not with regular food. Like, nah, man. People are disgusting, man. They just eat anything, dude. Literally anything. It's crazy. We used to cut up our pork and beans and our hot dogs, boy. I said, boy, we used to make up our own name for foods, boy. We got something we called nigglets and nigglettes. Nigglets and nigglettes is different. And then the nigga bites and the nickables and stuff. Like, boy, we done all type of stuff, man. We called it Nork and beans because these ain't real pork and beans. These are not pork and beans. Man, we did that before, man. Dad was like, he said, Missy, why you got my kids cutting up hot dogs and pork and beans? He said, Missy, why you got me eating like this? At the time, we just thought it was delicious. Oh, man, this is great. We didn't know we were struggling. Nigga did not know we were struggling. We just thought we had cuisine. We thought we had a great cuisine or something. I said, oh, we eating good, man. We didn't know what Bagel Bites was. Like, bro, we didn't know what that is. Mama got this one cheap can of pork and beans or ravioli, the Great Value ravioli one time. And Daddy said, he said, Missy, why you coming here with this? He said, what is this? He's like, well, Steve, was good ravioli. They say, bro, that ravioli was trash, yo. It tastes nasty. He said, Missy, don't ever give my kids no more of this ravioli no more. He said, Missy, get the Chef Boyardee. He said, well, Steve, I got coupons. He said, Missy, I don't care about no coupons. Daddy didn't care about coupons. He would spend money. He said, Missy, I don't care about no coupons. He said, girl, get the real stuff. That's the only time I really heard Daddy say, tell her to get us name brand stuff. That was the only time I ever heard him say that. Because usually name brand stuff was for him. He said, Missy, don't ever come in here with no more generic ravioli for my kids. I was actually on his side with that. I said, yeah, that was generic, bro. That thing was so nasty. But that ravioli tastes like rocks. Like, bro, it was like you seasoned it in rocks or something, bro. That stuff was nasty. I said, I don't know what this is, but I know this ain't ravioli. Like, I don't know what a lot of stuff is made out of, but a nigga know this ain't no ravioli. Like, bro, this is some mud. It's Play-Doh or something. Okay, you know I'm from Chicago. I act the fool Bobby Brown with it. Shout out to Chicago, man. Now, shout out to Jeremiah. Jeremiah sucks, but shout out to Chicago. Yeah. I hated this song, but that song sucks. Let's see. Hot dogs and noodles, that ain't bad. Well, probably now it is, so that's disgusting, but at the time it was good. And bro, Beanie Weenies was fire to us. Eat the hot dogs that I said. It was before all the Ayo Glizzies and the Shaboingities and the Shaboing Boings and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I said, yeah, we didn't know what that stuff was when we was young. We got older, we said, man, nigga ain't no fully grown hot dog. Like, nah, man. Nigga was talking about Chicago. They talking about a Chicago dog, a Chicago Glizzy. These big old hot dogs. My boy went up over his wife for their anniversary. He said, oh, bro, those are so good, man. He took a picture of me eating. I said, dude, you can't take pictures like this, dog. But he was smiling there. I said, bro, you can't do this. You can't do that. I said, you can't smile next to a Glizzy bite, man. A Glizzy gobbler, Shaboingity. Like, bro, you can't do that. And double boings. Beans and Shabliggities. Shabliggities. Hey, bro, I don't know what that is, but I ain't gonna never have my kids eating Shabliggities and Shaboingities and Shagibble-glabbers and stuff, like everlapping gobstoppers and whatever. Yeah, I told him, I said, bro, you can't do that, man. Homie I don't think he knows a lot of like Ayo and Paul's moments, you know what I'm saying? Like he's Coopy, you know what I'm saying? That's why I went to the men's camp with him. And so of course all the men that went are married or they got fiancés and, you know, kids and stuff like that. So they not, you know, you ain't gotta worry about them being like weird or nothing like that. But the way he had said it though, he's like, oh man, he said, yeah, I definitely can't wait for this trip, bro. He said, yeah, man, it says all men, nothing but men. I was like, hey, bro, don't word it like that. I said, bro, don't say that. You know what I'm saying? I said, bro, don't say that. You know what I mean? He's like, yeah, bro. He said, just being surrounded by guys, man, that's just great. I said, no, it's not great. No, it's not. I said, brother, this ain't the U.S. Navy, nigga. This is what I look like. This ain't the Glee Club, bro. I like what this. I want my women there. I said, I know you married, you know, you got your wife. You know, a lot of dudes want to get away from their wife and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But bro, I said, even if that was the case, like, don't say it like that. That's not weird. Because, you know, these dudes are looking like, these are real men. They brothers like, oh, this is men unity, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't these Hebrews, like, they actually like real dudes. So they're like, oh man, men unity, that's great, you know what I'm saying? But I'm looking at it as like, nah, bro, you can't have too many men in one spot. Like, nah. Like, I mean, him and his wife is just like him, man. She's cool, you know what I'm saying? But you know, men, a lot of men, again, these are real men, so they love being around other real men, you know what I'm saying? And so they're like, oh yeah, let's have like a like we do like a what was it called, man? Like a men's fellowship or something, you know what I'm saying? Or they like doing stuff like where it's just like they get to be around other real strong men, like, you know what I'm saying? They help them strengthen their marriage, and you know, they give them advice on being men and stuff like that, you know. So they ain't like it, they actually cool people, you know. But I said, but still, bro, that's the way you word. I said, don't word it like him, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, bro. He said, yeah, no women, man, just being out there with men only. I was like, nigga, what? I said, bro, what? That's almost why I almost didn't go. I was like, bro, I look, if ain't gonna be no women. I said, look, I only seen like, I think 3 women, and 2 of them was the ones in the kitchen, and they was actually the wives of 2 of the guys that was leading the thing, and then some other one, I think she was just a staff member. I said, I need to see a female's presence, man, because I said it's just too many men, bro. Like, no, like these was cool dudes. Don't get me wrong, but I was like, I don't like being in all men's presence. Like, no, it needs to be fair. Definitely has to be fair. Hebrews like camp on the Proud Boy camps, and you already know what they doing, slurping each other. These dudes here are actually real men, so I can respect them, you know what I'm saying? I don't gotta worry about that with them, you know. So I said, buddy trying to come over with all men. I said, nah. I said, nah, you gotta keep it even. That's why I said we can't do all nothing. Like, no, we gotta keep everything even. That's the only way we gonna stop a lot of this stuff, bro. Keep everything even where everybody's heard. Niggas be sitting here thinking that they better than people. It was just the way he had said it, though. He's like, yeah, bro. He said, man, it's gonna be great, dude. He said, I can't wait, man. It's a great time for us, for all us guys, man. He was like, yeah, he's like, no women. He said, no wives or nothing, man. Just men, just great men out there. I was like, hey, yo, man. I said, hey, yo, bro. I said, come on, cuz. Like, that's why the day of, I was like, I had some stuff I had to take care of, so I was almost like, bro, I wasn't even gonna go. I was like, bro, I don't know if I can even go right now. And I said, it's gonna be all men, ain't gonna be no women. Nope, I'm good. I thought about it for a minute, and I was like, just go, man, just go. And I'm glad I did, man. I met a lot of cool dudes, man. They was actually good men, you know what I'm saying? They was cool, man. They ain't the type of dudes you gotta worry about locking the bathroom and the stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, be some weird dudes like, bro, let me go ahead and lock it, because, like, you know, dudes be weird. If he come in here, I'm gonna have to slam him. They'd be like, oops, I didn't mean to come in on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna have to slam him or so, you know what I'm saying? But he met a lot of good, cool people, you know what I'm saying? Bro, was the way he was wording, and he was just like, yeah, he said, bro, all guys, man, just actually all men, just all, only men. I was like, no. I said, you know, that's how every gay sex thing started, because they said those same exact words. I said, brother, no. I said, I don't like how you said that. I'm gonna need you to kind of use your vocabulary differently. Don't word it like that. That's kind of, you know, shaboingity there. Like, I said, I want to be surrounded by a bunch of shaboings, man. I want to be around some women. You gotta have the testosterone. You gotta have everything even, bro. That's the only reason niggas wanted to go to camp, because girls gonna be there too. It's gonna be all, but I don't want to go there for it. No. People like, you want to do all men's ministry? No offense, but just I don't like doing all men's stuff. I don't. 2 reasons. These freaking weird Proud Boy Trump niggas, and then the people that watch my daddy, man, them dudes that watch my daddy, they want all men stuff. Them dudes be losers, man. I don't want to be around them. That's why they want to be all men everything, because they weird, man. I ain't trying to be around them. But they was waiting on me to do all men something. No, man, I ain't doing all men nothing. They was want to do a conference and stuff. I ain't doing no daggone conference, man. That's why I sound like, nigga, I've been delivered. He said, I've been delivered. I ain't have to be delivered. I was never on that side anyway. I said I like women. Women. It's the way he did it though. He said, I've been delivered. Somebody said it's not delivered, it's DiGiorno. I said, yo. When the enemy comes near. Hold on. He said, I like women. Listen, I love women. You can't live in the world without all women. I said, boy, I don't know what this world be like without women. It's not a world I want to live in. You think I want to be around you sweaty necks, your boingities, nigga, please. Niggas walking around with their things out all day. No, absolutely not. That's why I don't even like going to the gym in the bathroom, man. It's always some old man in there, man, come out there with no towel on. I'm like, bruh, you don't think that the rest of us have eyes here? Like, that's why they got stalls for, man. Niggas want to go back to these little Turkish bath type stuff. Like, niggas is nasty. I never forget that, boy. I was in 2nd grade, man. We used to go swimming every week at the class field trip. And so I had to go to the men's restroom to like change to my gear or whatever. Like my shorts and then like my little goggles. I remember I had these like cool goggles I like, man. This thing's so cool. And so I walked in there one day and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and change. So this old white dude was in the shower, bro. No shower curtain, no nothing, man. Nigga was red like Zoidberg, man. Like, dude was all red and everything. I mean, no sensors, no nothing. I was like, ew. I was like, nigga, E. He's like, well, hey, how you doing? I was like, good. I said, you straight? He was like, yeah, I'm good. You good? I said, yeah, I'm good. And I went to go change my stuff. I said, yo, that was like weird. I said, nigga, that was weird. I remember I went home and told him, I said, yeah. I said, there was some dude in there. Oh, she said, she said, let y'all go in there and change by yourself. I said, I mean, yeah. I didn't see the big deal. I was like, I mean, yeah. I said, it was just weird, you know. So I don't want to see no old white man. This ain't no lodge club, nigga. I don't want to see that stuff. Definitely converted. Got a club full of old men walking around with their shaboingities out. Disgusting. You know how many times we dared each other to walk into the girls' bathroom? Like the girls' locker room? These dumb boys. We used to do this stuff all the time. It's always some perverted dude somewhere. They disgusting. That nigga be nasty, man. I said, watch out who y'all let in the bathroom with your children. You know they going in there. So I'm a man, boy. I love women. I love women. I ain't trying to go around no niggas, man. Good Lord created me to love breasts. He didn't create me to love chest. So, no, I don't want no man. So I said, what's up with these niggas, man? Want to be in all men clubs and stuff. He's all gay, secret society. You want to be in all this all weird stuff. Taking pledges and oaths and stuff, man. They done found this weird thing. Y'all probably seen it. This story that went viral. They went to this, I think it was some men's lodge club in like Iowa or Idaho, one of them weird states. And they was down there and they was like, it looked like they was on some like weird ritual or something. They was all like out of their mind, like kind of just standing there blank and playing and stuff. They was weird as hell. Like they was weird as just standing there. It's like weird. And so the police was going up to them talking to them. They was just like they was standing in this dark room. I'm like, bro, is this hell? Like, what is this? Like, bro, they standing like weird. I said they was down there doing something. I know that room stink. They was down there doing something gay. I said, yeah, nah. Not Steve. Definitely not Steve. Tell me we won't be in all men stuff for what? Why won't be in all men stuff? Girls love seeing that, man. They love seeing men take their shirts off and shower and stuff like that. Dudes be weird. That's why I said dudes always be noticing your pecs. Like, oh, bro, nice pecs. Like, why you notice that? Like, why you say that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard an OG say that in prison. He said, man, he had to fade some dude in there because he was eating a moon pie, a chocolate moon pie. He said the dude was like, yeah, I like the way you eat that moon pie. He said, bro, I had to fight him for saying that because he said if I didn't, they was going to look at me as a punk. He said, homie, I ain't want to fade you. He said, no, I got to fade you for saying that. I was like, you right. I got to fade you for saying that. Why you let that come out your lips? That was weird. Look at this. But they got apples. It's just the happiness dudes get when it's all men. You ever seen dudes be like, you gonna beat me? I'm gonna beat her. What for? Shouldn't you ask if the girl's gonna be there? Like, bro, why you asking if the nigga gonna be there? Dudes be too happy when your girlfriend come around. Ain't that funny? Hey, y'all notice that? They too happy when your woman comes around. Yeah, now you want to talk. Woman come around. Like, that's why I said, brothers, don't let your woman ever around your niggas. It ain't that she gonna go for him. It's just that he might try to. That's happened before. Just be careful who you call friend. Dudes just trying to do your girl. They think. It's crazy. I can never understand all that all men stuff, bro. I never liked that. I was in an all boys class in 8th grade. That's when I got transferred out that hood school, went to the school in Indiana, which wasn't no better. I was even worse over there. And for the first half of the school, I went to 2 different schools. I got the first one I got in the all boys class. That was the stupidest thing in the world. Because they said the all boys class was supposed to make boys focus because they said girls distract dudes. And I said it was no better. The boys was worse with each other because all we did was goof off. Bro, we started playing spitball. We started throwing paper and fighting and all type of stuff. We did all type of stuff. That didn't make us no better. It just made us even dumber. No, dudes are nasty, man. They be farting and all that. You know what I'm saying? Dudes is disgusting. Be nasty. I said, nah, man, you gotta bring girls in here, man. Nigga ain't trying to be. That's like breeding grounds for being a homo. Nigga ain't trying to be no homo on a woman. That's why I said women have things that no man can have. No man shall ever. What you said, I ain't giving that up, boy. Listen. Giving that up. Remember, Daddy preached that. He preached that. He said, yeah, girl. So the reason you got your wires crossed, he said, because you ain't had a. He said you ain't had a nigga that had you right. He said, girl, you ain't had nobody that got you in there. He said, you ain't had nobody that got you right. He was like, he said, that's why you confused. He said, man, they hit that right. He said, that's why you don't know about it. He said, if you knew about it, you know. That's all savage Darby. I said, he ain't lying. Going to the box because the Negro don't know how to handle the crunch. They ain't had a Negro head settings. That's why they like it. That's why I said I done ran into all type of people throughout walks of life, man. I ran into a couple of them. Like I said, they thought they was till they saw me. Then they got feelings for a nigga. I thought you like girl. Yeah, no, I thought you, yeah. See, Steve hit you with the factory reset settings. I hit you with those. Click. Oh, you like dudes? Don't? Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. Yeah, what you about to say that love? Yeah, you about to say that word, wasn't you? So do. But they said they start seeing a real man like me, how you treat them. They realize, oh, I think I like you. I think you do like me, don't you? That's why I think it's funny how they be young trying to decide what they are. Well, you don't know what you is. You don't even know about sex. You don't know nothing about that. Wait till you have it. You'll know. You'll know. And then you'll know there ain't nothing about that woman you giving up. You listen. You ain't giving that up. It's too tender. It's too nice. I'm gonna give up a portable garage, man, to drive stick shift. Like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Some dude said that. He said, if I could date a man without having sex, like kissing, he said, I would. I was like, dude, that's gay. He said, no, it's not. It's not. I said, bro, that the whole thing you just said is literally that. I said, yo, why would you say that? Why would you think it's okay to share that? He thought it was okay to share that. That's the funny part. I was like, I didn't need to know that, bro, but okay. One of y'all black women can't get no black men. They doing low-key gay stuff and don't think it's gay. He said, I'm not gay. I have sex with women. He said, I have relations with women and sex with men. He said, well, I got news for you. That means you're gay. You know, it's the funny part. They really think like it, too. That's really how a lot of them think. They don't think it's considered that because, you know, well, I'm only like that. Where girls do this, too. I know girls that do this stuff. Girls literally do stuff. They're like, well, it's like, I'm not lesbian, but, you know, I only do it when I get drunk. Or, you know, I only do it every now and then. I'm like, so it's gay, right? Well, no, it's not really. I said, so that's gay. Like, I said, so if a dude did it with another dude, they thought, oh, no, that's gay. I said, so then wouldn't that be gay for you? They're like, no, because I'm not attracted to girls. I'm like, dude. I said, oh, my gosh, it's really like that. Keep in mind, these are the same girls talking about love and loyalty. They got the nerve to talk about some loyalty. You out of all people. I want somebody loyal. Nigga, you like both. How you gonna be loyal? You can't be. But the sun done went down now. It's pretty clouds out here. Definitely a dog city, boy. Everybody's out here with their dogs. It's weird though. They be dating their homies. That's gay. You gonna kiss the homies. Dudes be kissing the homies goodnight. That's why they be wanting to stay at night. That's why I said, notice how they be wanting to tell each other goodnight on the PlayStation. All right, good night, bro. I'll text you later. Eat tomorrow. Buddies be calling each other hubby. That's why I said we should have known that was weird. Young Thug was the one talking about him and his hubby. They said that nigga, 70% of that nigga clothes is women clothes, bro. That's weird. That's why I said, yeah, he was just as violent as everybody else was. I said, we ain't gonna forget he don't do it no more. I said, we ain't gonna forget he was putting on blouses. We know he was. Oh, Jeffrey there. And one of them don't want y'all black women, they touching each other shaboingities. They touching each other shaboingities. He don't want women things. He don't want some women-gina. He wants man-gina. Hey, yo, imagine you trade a vagina for a man-gina. Can you imagine that? Do you know what that's like? I don't know why the Bible had put that in there. It's like if men traded their affection for women for a man. Because it's like, bro, you just gave up some tenderness, some awesomeness, a love oven. You just gave it up for a shaboingity. I don't know how that works, but. I don't care what you do. It's your life. You do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. But, anyways, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all this sunset one last time. Beautiful out here. Well, let me get up off of y'all. I'm on 20%. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day. And catch y'all crazy kids another time, man. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all, man. Y'all stay warm or cool, whatever.